Yo, what up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday, everybody. It's good to see you. Hope you guys doing well. Welcome back. It's another Infinite Flight stream, bringing the TBM back. November 851 Tango Bravo, representing. We're here in the Alps for the TBM in the Alps Friday night flight. Be getting into some VFR flying today. And for those who don't know, we'll talk about what that is in a little bit. Just getting everything ready on the stream side. Hope you guys are excited. It should be a fun one. Flight plan is in the description. It's not going to be a complicated flight plan. Basically, direct to each airport. We have about 3 stops today. Should be pretty fun. Ankush, Dafa, Evan, Walking Fruit, Luke Els, Leon Kiwi, Yes, ACPT, 4-3, Squawk, and Sean NG, and Thomas R. You guys are today's VIP. You guys are boss. Flying for Blue Arrow Executive today. Bad Dog, good to see you as well. Lance Woodard, what up, bruh? Good to see you, bro. Glad you're able to make it to one of these things. Cameron Manning, Azan Dang, Little Sophia, what up, man? Host, we got KYD in the building. RCC Custom Cats, what's up? Gotta get a shout out in, you know what I'm saying? Skybus, what's up? Javion Johnson, also good to see you. Sean1903, Leon Key, we already said your name 2 times. Starley, what up, man? Dan Delaney, Frankfurt International, one of our new subscribers from last time I remember you. Welcome back. iKitty, MK Gamer, Ashton H, a wordy. Frame Game, Darkness King. I should get a freaking trophy pronouncing you guys' names right. Aspiring Balls, what's up? KXNG Gaming, Ethan Price, Fear of TV, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Tanish, Pilot Dylan, Violet Echo Gaming, it's Louis the Master. BNG Games, Minecraft Games, Infinite Flyer, good to see you all. Now we got through all that. Let's talk about this thing we're gonna do right now. So, like I said, we're flying VFR today on Infinite Flight Mobile Flight Simulator. I am streaming from my iPhone 10 via Elgato and OBS Studio. A lot of people ask me that all the time, so I thought I'd go ahead and put that out there right now. But that being said, let me show you guys the route real quick. We got the doors open and all that. I'm not going to be carrying any passengers today. We're just flying out here for fun. We'll be using 3-5 left, 3-5 right for takeoff. And we have 1, 2, 3 stops today. First, we're going to head over. Actually, matter of fact, let me talk about where we're starting. We're starting in Milan, Italy. That's Lima, India, Mike, Charlie, LIMC. Head to the northeast. Up here to LSZS. I'm not sure what place this is. What is this? What is this place? Same Dan, whatever the heck it is. And then from there, we'll head to LSGS, which is Sion, however you say that. I'm not from this part of the world, so I don't know how to pronounce these places, these names. And then we'll end in Geneva, one of my favorite airports to fly to. My bad, Geneva. That's gonna be dope. So pretty crazy. We will have ATC and whatnot at a few of our stops. So the usual separation. Be respectful, don't taxi through anybody. If you do stupid stuff, you will be ghosted. That's your first and last warning. Alright, let's make things happen. Let's do stuff. Alright, music is ending right now. Bam, right on cue. I'm going to set my altitude to, I'm going to try for 16,000. We'll be flying to the, 15,000. We'll be flying to the east, so we need, matter of fact, 15,500 will be the legit VFR. Thank you for that super chat donation, bro. Jack Nut All 15, greatly appreciated. Not required, but appreciated. Nav lights on. What else we got? Everything else will stay off for now. And I'm gonna close the door. Oop, that's opening the door. I'm gonna close the door. And then again, guys, this is a flight simulator on my phone. We'll start the engines up. I'm gonna turn it up so you guys can Oh, Jack says, sorry I can't enjoy yours. Enjoy the stream. I can't fly. I join your safe flight. Okay, cool. I couldn't read it right. I'm gonna turn it up so we can enjoy the brand new update of the engine
917 heavy is clear of all runways.
I'm also gonna tune out the Unicom for this. What up, Jack? Good to see you, man. Andrew, good to see you as well, man. Welcome, welcome. Looks good, sounds good. We'll turn it back down so you can hear me. Let's start our flash takeoff. The weather is, wind is variable. And we have 3 knots of wind, Cabot. Dew point is temperature 26, 2.07, QNH is 1.04. And set the trim to 20%. Let's see if we get a better landing today than we did yesterday.
Taxiing to runway 35 left.
And you don't have to fly the TBM if you want to fly something else, like a Cessna Caravan, or I don't know, a Citation, which I don't really recommend you flying.
Milan Unicom, Sierra Whiskey Echo Delta 01, taxiing to runway 35 left.
Milan Unicom, November 1
left.
Golf
Thank you all you guys who showed up, man. You guys are amazing. Wow, look at all these planes. That's crazy.
Milan Unicom,
you guys are great.
November 15 Hotel Echo, taxiing to runway 35
Matter of fact, I'm probably going to cross and take
Milan Unicom.
right.
Milan Unicom, Blue 116, taxiing to runway 35 right. Milan Unicom, Infinite Flight 313, taxiing to runway 35 left.
Over there.
Milan Unicom, November 012 Foxtrot Kilo, taxiing to runway 35 left. Milan Unicom.
Let's turn these sounds down because, wow.
Tango Romeo, taxiing to runway 35 left. Milan Unicom, Blue 18017 is taking off runway 35 left, departing north. Milan Unicom, Alpha Whiskey Romeo.
Nice, so just so you guys on my left know, I'm actually turning in that direction.
Runway 35 right. Milan Unicom, Sierra Golf Echo 1899, holding short
I'm not going that way.
Left. Milan Unicom, Shamrock 981, taxiing to runway 35 left.
Thank you very much.
Milan Unicom, November 1 Foxtrot Romeo, taxiing to runway 35 left.
So just so you guys know, now that we're moving the plane, I'm going to be a little less responsive to your comments so that I can, not break the plane before we take off. You feel me? Somebody asked already, I did see a comment saying, how do I make Infinite Flight so smooth? If you have a phone that can handle it, you can turn off limit frame rate. That's in your settings. I think it's like in graphic settings or something like that. You can turn off the limit frame rate, and that'll basically allow you to that'll allow you to play the game at a higher frame rate. So I'm in 60 frames per second, and that's why it looks so good. As a matter of fact, it looks extremely good on my iPhone 10 because my screen is 4K. But I don't stream in 4K because, you need like a whole other computer for that. Alright, we're going to hold short here, and we'll take a look at the map. We don't have anybody lining up right now, so we're clear to cross. I'm going to go ahead and cross before anybody takes off. Crossing 3-4, wrong runway, but you guys get what I'm saying. So if you're going to cross runway, make sure that you look at the map to make sure nobody else is taking off at the same time. Because if you do, you can hit somebody, and that's annoying. We don't have an ATC here at the moment. We may get ATC later on. Again, we're planning on only doing touch and goes on the runway at all of the stops except for the flight to Geneva. The last stop in Geneva will be doing a full stop there, but all the flights before then are going to only be a touch and go. So if you want to make a full stop and just stop there, feel free to. Or if you want to start somewhere in the middle of our flight plan, that's fine too. But my plan is to make touch and goes as long as everything goes smooth. We're clear.
Milan Unicom, Blue 116 is clear of all runways.
Milan Unicom, November November 1 Foxtrot Romeo is clear of all runways.
See, I'm hoping that we get a better landing today. My first attempt at landing this thing for the first time was horrible, like really bad. And the second time we landed it, it was like really smooth. And the third time we landed it, it wasn't so great again. So we'll see what happens today. We have 3 chances to land this thing correctly. So see what we can do. One thing I did forget to do was load fuel, so I would recommend like 3.5 hours of fuel to be safe. We won't be flying that long, but that'll give you some extra in case things go wrong. It definitely stresses the engine a bunch whenever you do a bunch of touch and goes. You use more fuel on climb out and on takeoff and all of that than you would if you're just doing a straight shot from one point to the other. And again, it's flying VFR. So what is VFR for some of you guys who don't know? What VFR means is it's visual flight rules. So there's 2 different types of flying. There's VFR and there's IFR. VFR is visual flight rules. IFR is instrument flight rules. So the difference is basically, I mean, it's up to you. You can fly either. But the main thing about VFR is like you have more freedom. Like with IFR, once you make a flight plan, you file that flight plan, you give it to ATC, you are restricted to flying that flight plan unless ATC tells you to deviate from that. I think this is our turn. Thank you, Dave7688 for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. See what happens when I look away from the screen? Yeah, perfect. So yeah, so with IFR, you're pretty restricted to where you're flying, altitudes, all that stuff. With VFR, you're pretty much free to fly wherever the heck you are as long as you stay outside of controlled airspaces. So you can fly at any altitude below 18,000, I believe. And you want to make sure that one thing I know a lot of people don't know about VFR is that say you want to fly at 15,000 feet. If you're flying VFR, you need to add 500 to it. Bravo, Mike. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, man. But you want to add 500 to your altitude. So I have my altitude right now set to 15,500. I know the mountains around here get to up around 15,000. Moaz, thank you for the subscription also, bro. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. We're actually already almost to 6,000, and I have not even celebrated our 5,000 yet. So thank you guys so much. Again, I'm still working on the 5,000 special. I'm trying to work with get some people on board. Veer Chata, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Alright, let's get this flight started. We'll talk more about VFR and all that stuff when we get in the air. And we're good. Nobody is on final or any of that. We'll go ahead and announce we're going to be taking off. Strobe lights and all that stuff come on. Turn the HUD back on.
November 472 Delta Tango, crossing runway
Yes,
35 left.
taking off, runway 35 right. We'll be departing to the east. And hopefully today my phone will not be stupid and it will let me pick it up because I don't need it. I'm going to be flying a lot of today's flight by hand. A lot of it by hand, just FYI. One of the great things about VFR is, again, you have the freedom to deviate, go whichever direction you want to go to. You can go sightseeing, whatever you want to do. There's no real flight plan to VFR. You can set a flight plan, but you're not held to that flight plan most of the time. The flight, and whenever you file a flight plan for VFR, you're just kind of telling, uh-oh, we got ATC online all of a sudden. Let's see. Yep, ground and tower on. I'm gonna contact tower. Request takeoff runway 35 right. And departing to the east. Let's see what he says.
Blue 116, ready for takeoff at runway 35 right, departing east. Milan Tower.
Alright, 35 right, clear to take
Hotel
off.
5 Echo Lima, ready for takeoff, clear.
Who's our controller today? Who is this?
Runway 35 right.
Adam, thank you, bro, for being ATC for us today.
Lima, Hotel 5
Greatly
Echo
appreciate
Lima, line up and wait for runway 35 left. Line up and wait for runway 35 left.
Perfect
Delta
time.
Lima, Hotel
What was I
5
saying?
Echo
Oh yeah, so
Lima.
with VFR, so when you set a flight plan, it's kind of like telling the ATC, okay, this is my intended flight plan, but like if you go off away from the flight plan, they won't really bother you most of the time unless you fly into a class Bravo or Charlie or Delta, something airspace. Other than that, you should be good as long as you stay inside of Echo. Alright, we're lined up. We're clear to take off. We're just going to roll here. Thing is set. Land lights and all that stuff is on. Confirm as 35 left, 35 right. We'll calibrate our screen so we don't trip out. And let's go. Power up.
Frequency change approved Air Force 16. Good day. Charlie Tango Hotel Echo Whiskey, requesting departure to the
And we
east.
are on
Delta
expert
Lima
server. I
Hotel
didn't mention
5
it.
Echo Lima.
I always forget to
Please
mention
wait
it
for clearance
because
before
I always
taking off.
assume it's implied. We always
Atlanta,
fly on expert
November
server.
1
So.
Foxtrot Romeo.
All right, rotate.
Ready for takeoff at runway 35 right.
What a smooth
Departing
takeoff. We had the wind behind us
November
too.
1
The wind's actually coming
Foxtrot
from the other
Romeo,
direction.
line up
Positive
and wait
climb.
runway 35 right.
Line up and wait runway 35 right. November 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Looking for a target of
November 1
130
Kilo
knots on
Bravo,
climb.
line up and wait for
So
runway
we pitch up and
35
down
left.
to
I'm
do that once I
sorry,
put the
Delta
flaps up.
Lima
That'll give us some
Hotel
speed
5
too.
Echo Lima.
We can already make our
Line
right
up and
turn.
wait runway 35 left.
Again,
November
I'll
1
fly a
Kilo
lot of this
Bravo.
by hand, so we're gonna be in
Charlie
the
Tango
cockpit
Hotel
camera a
Echo
lot.
Whiskey,
But I'll
departure
probably
to the
use
east is
autopilot
approved.
once we get to like
Thank
our
you.
cruise level,
Good day.
so that we can enjoy
Charlie
the view of the
Tango
plane over there
Hotel
to our
Echo
right.
Whiskey. November 1 Kilo Bravo, runway 35 left.
And also,
Cleared
when
for
it comes to
takeoff.
VFR flying,
Blue
it is
116.
your
Frequency
responsibility
change
for
approved.
separating yourself from
Frequency
you
change
and other
approved. 116.
air traffic.
Good
That
day.
includes VFR and IFR traffic, mostly VFR traffic. But
Milan Tower, November 012 Foxtrot Kilo, ready for takeoff at runway 35 left, departing east. Singapore 917 Heavy.
oh, I forgot to
hold
freaking
short
put
of
fuel.
runway 35
Oh
right.
no!
November 012
Oh
Foxtrot
no!
Kilo,
We forgot
line
to
up and
put
wait for
fuel in
runway
this thing.
35
We only
left.
have an hour and a
Holding
half
short
of
of
fuel.
runway 35 right.
Well, let's see what
Singapore
happens. I'm just gonna go with it.
917 Heavy.
Can't go back now.
Line up and wait for runway 35 left. November 012 Foxtrot Kilo.
Alright, passing 4,000.
November 1
We're still
Foxtrot
good.
Romeo,
Flaps are
runway
up.
35 right.
And again, we have a
For
flight
takeoff.
plan on our little GPS thing, but we're not gonna like we don't have to keep it exactly. So I'm probably gonna be on it and off of it.
Singapore 917 Heavy.
I'm not like
Line
glued
up
to
and
that
wait for
flight
runway
plan.
35
The whole point is to
right.
kind of get out here
Line
around
up
the
and wait
mountains.
for
We're over here in the
runway
Alps right
35
now.
right.
Get around the
Singapore
mountains and just kind of enjoy the view.
917 Heavy.
It is a little hazy though,
Frequency
so
change approved. Delta
hopefully it
Lima
stays
Hotel
clear.
5
Because if it's
Echo
not
Lima.
clear, then you're
Good day.
no longer in VFR
November 1
conditions, and
Kilo
then you're just
Bravo.
flying IFR again.
Frequency change approved. Good day.
The point of VFR again is visual, but if you don't have visual, if you can't see anything, then
ready for takeoff
you
at
can't really
runway
fly
35
VFR
right,
anymore.
Departing north.
So Captain
Frequency
Dennis, good to
change
see you, man.
approved. November 1 Kilo
Welcome.
Bravo. Good day.
Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa. Hold short of
Winds are
runway
good though. The winds
35
are
right.
calm and variable,
Holding
but
short of
again, we
runway
don't.
35
Hopefully, once we get
right.
around these mountains,
Alpha
we won't see
Whiskey
too much
Romeo 04 Lima
too much
Papa.
haze.
Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa. Hold short of runway 35
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set the autopilot on.
November
We'll
012
set
Foxtrot
altitude
Kilo,
to 15,500.
runway 35
I'm going to lock my heading to where
left.
it's
Cleared
at.
for takeoff.
Lock my speed
Cleared
to where
for
it's at.
takeoff. Runway 35 left.
So we can
November
kind of relax our
012
hands for a bit. We'll do some
Foxtrot Kilo.
free flight stuff later
November
on.
1 Foxtrot Romeo. Frequency change approved.
And we
Good
have
day.
frequency change
Milan
approved, so we can go
Tower,
ahead and log out
Singapore
of that as soon as I hear that
917
name.
Heavy. Ready for takeoff at runway 35 right. Departing east.
Thank you. Good day. November 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Singapore 917 Heavy. Hold
Boom,
position.
boom. Alright, cool, cool,
Holding
cool.
position. Singapore 917 Heavy. Holding short runway 35 left.
Alright, how you rest of you guys
Alpha
doing?
Whiskey Romeo 0
I think that
4
whole
Lima Papa.
parallel runway thing seems working pretty well. I think everybody's gonna get in the air a bit quicker. So I'm not really trying to like get super high up in the air either, you know. It won't be long until we get to our first stop. Once again, we'll be doing touch and goes there. So if you leave nav mode on, it's actually gonna fly you to the next waypoint. There's so many November 1 Tango Bravos, it's funny. But most of our hops are pretty short. I mean, I think our longest flight's gonna be maybe 20 minutes. Maybe. What up, Rimco? Yeah, it's a pretty fun airplane to fly. IFMG, you say you can't see the mountains? That's a good question. I don't know anything about this area, so I don't know if it's called the Valley. Crowbar, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Captain Dennis, flight time, I don't know. We get there when we get there. That's what my flight time is today. We get there when we get there. Right now, it's actually showing that I'm good on fuel. It says we have 45 minutes. If we were to fly straight to our destination via the flight plan, we'd have plenty of fuel to make it. But we're going to be doing takeoffs and landings, so we'll see if that stays the same We got a nice train going. I'm gonna kind of count you guys out before we get into, because over here is where it's gonna get crazy. Over here near LSGG, LSGS is where you see most of the traffic right now. Look at this. And then once we get over there, it's gonna be mixed up. I see some fighter jets there as usual. just can't get away from the fighter jets, man. But what up, Starly heading up the pack. Fruit and second IFMG behind him. Blue 18017. What's up, man? Thanks for flying with us. That's Leon. Then we got oh, he just disappeared. I know it was SGE or something like that. Air Force 16 Alavi, he's with us. CJ Thu is with us. November 123 Romeo. No, 123. That's ATCEG Trio. What's up, man? DLH is also flying with us. What's up, man? TV 930. We got November 1 Kilo Bravo. That's Kaiser Husky. And then Fear on TV. Thank you, bro, as always, for joining us, man. Counter X in the building. Just kidding. In the air, I guess I should say. Fat Albert, welcome back, bro. Good to see you. That's Mr. Evan. AWR, Captain the Wordy's flying with us. And on the ground, we got a few people. We got Mark Ladson and the A320, it looks like. Infinite. That's all your name is, Infinite. We got somebody taking off from the runway at Skybus. And I'm going to shout you guys off who are holding short too. Glammy Boy, what's up, man? Long time no see. Iris Aviation. Who else we got in here? Thomas, what's up, man? I'm surprised you're in the back. Sema, and we got our F-69 pilots, fighter jet guys. So I want to kind of shout you guys out early. Usually we don't do that until later on, but I won't do it early because once we get near the busyness, it's gonna be hard to tell who's flying with us and who's not. So, all right, we're already up to 15,000. Over the freaking, what is this, the Austrian Alps or something like that? It still amazes me that this is a freaking game on my phone. Oh, the approach is gonna be amazing. As do I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for coming back in something that's not a fighter. Appreciate it, man. FBI SWAT channel. What's up, man? That's a super dope name. I'm like very interested in FBI and SWAT. Ethan Price, what's up, man? I know I'll be shouting some of you guys out multiple times. 870 says you're less than an hour from where we're flying right now. That's dope. What's up, Noped? Nope. Yes, there is a YouTuber flight thing happening tomorrow on Saturday at 2000 Zulu. I believe is the time. That's like a few hours from now. Let's see what. Right now it is. Right, the current time is 15:44 Zulu. So like 4 hours later than this, a little bit less, like 3 hours from now, on Saturday. Wow, look at this crap. I'm sorry, look at these freaking mountains. That we'll be flying a YouTuber flight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream it. I've mentioned that a lot of times. It's looking like my plans for my weekend are starting to come together, and I'm starting to be kind of get an idea of what we're doing. But I don't want to say I can, but I'm pretty sure I can do the flight itself. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to stream it. But I will be recording. If you see my name there, if you see me there, I am going to be recording. So definitely come out, fly with me. I'll be posting on my Discord channel, letting people know, hey, I'm going to be doing this flight and whatnot. So if you want to hear more information about that from my side of things, hit up my Discord. But yes, there will be a flight. I know Swiss is going to be there. Fear on TV is going to be there. I'm hopefully going to be there. I don't think it'll be. One of the reasons I'm not going to be streaming it is because it's going to be on training server. So yeah, it's just, yeah, you know how I am about training server. How are we looking? We're halfway. One thing is very important in this flight is the elevation. Elevation is 5,600 feet. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. See, Starley is landing on 09. We'll be using 09, and then we'll be departing to the west. So, Sandwich, I see you just joined in, man. Thank you, BL George 14 for the subscription. Looks like you everybody fan. Arsenal Vlogs, what's up, man? Yes, we're on the expert server right now. Tomorrow, or for the YouTuber event, they will be flying on the training server. And yeah, I heard the training server has been a little bit less crazy lately, but I still don't trust to do it during a live stream. Last time I did a training server flight, it was nuts. It's freaking nuts, man. Pretty excited for the weekend though. I had a really good run this morning. I got up. I usually wake up around 5 o'clock to work out, but my wife wanted to go run because it's been feeling really good this week. We had a storm come through a couple of days ago. I don't even know when to descend, to be honest. I have no idea where the airport is or anything. But we went to go run because it just feels so nice outside, and so we went running. We did like 2.5, 3 miles, something like that, around the neighborhood. Woke up late, but it was good. It was a good run. All right, let's have some fun and fly this baby by hand for a little while. How about that? All right, so we know it's 5,000 feet is the elevation. I'm gonna slow our speed down. And which way is the airport? I might need to use Sky Vector. Let me pull up Sky Vector for me and find out how to get to the airport. Yeah, it's gonna be. It looks like down one of these little canyon things. Yeah, I think it's this one off our right. I think it is. Pretty sure it's this one off to our right. Let's see how far are we from this first waypoint. I'm going to switch my distance to destination to distance to next, so I know where the next airport is. And I'm going to switch this to next waypoint. So we're pretty close. We're only 16 miles out, and it's gonna be over there for sure. So let's disconnect autopilot. Listen to the cool new autopilot disconnect sound that it has. Take the trim out. I don't want it when I'm flying like this. At least not right now. Come back on the throttle a bit. Fly this thing down into the canyon. Start looking for our airport. I have a feeling we may only get one chance to do this. Watch your speed though when you're diving. It should be down here somewhere. Alright, thank you, Rob. He says follow the valley. So guys, follow the valley. I know half of us already done it, but not me. Watch my speed because I'm getting really close to 250 knots. I want to be below 10,000 feet here in a second. Systems, our lights are still on. We'll leave the lights on here for the approach. I see the airport beacon light, and I have visual of the airport. We'll go ahead and tune into Unicom, which is this one. Report position. We'll say we're on final runway 03.
Salmon and Unicom, Blue 116 is on final.
Let's see if we can actually get down there in time.
Salmon and Unicom, Delta Lima Hotel 5 Echo Lima is on final, runway 3.
I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're really high and we're really fast. We're flying in the visual right now. We're coming up on 10,000 feet. That means we're 5,000 above. There's runway. We might make it. It looks like we have to fly pretty close to this this mountain. I don't think we have to. We don't need to. Right now we're diving really quick.
Salmon and Unicom, Air Force 16 is 3 nautical miles.
But this is the kind of flights I love. This is why VFR is fun, because you wouldn't usually fly to an airport like this in an airliner. Now obviously you could. I know a lot of people always like to do challenges where they fly these big airplanes to small airports, but like this is a perfect example of VFR flight that you would do in a plane like a TPM, a Cessna 208, a King Air. Now the problem is right now I'm still trying to lose altitude, I also need to lose speed. And for me to lose speed, I gotta pitch up. You know, too fast for flaps.
Hotel 5 Echo Lima is 11
So we might have to go around.
to the southwest at 9,500 feet. Inbound for touch and goes.
Thank you, Timfinite Flight, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue River family.
Sierra Alpha
We'll
November
drop the
Delta
gear though.
Whiskey India Charlie
Maybe
Hotel.
that'll slow us down. Yep, it did. You were not kidding, Nathan. When you dropped that gear, it's like freaking speed brakes. Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright, coming in for touch and go. Oh, there's a mountain there. There's a mountain there. there's a mountain there. That's higher than I thought it was. Let's not hit the mountain. Let's not land on the mountain. Let's make it through this without crashing. How about that, guys? How about we not crash today? I'm down. I'm down for not crashing today, if you guys agree. Okay. This is gonna be a sketch. This is gonna be sketch. Oh, this is gonna be so sketch. I am so not good right now. At this rate, we're not gonna make it. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. Oh crap! Come back! Come back! There we go. Sorry. Come on. Come on. That's in the dirt. We're gonna be in the dirt. We're in the dirt. Don't crash though. Alright, we're floating it. We're floating it. We're floating it. We're off. Oh. Oh, this is why we practice. This is why we do touch and goes. Yep. Alright, let's on to the next one, yeah? Oh, that was horrible. I'm not gonna. I need to get some more infinite flight practice. I've been away for too long. I've been away for too long. All right, we're back in the air. Gear up. Jesus. Oh, that was so bad. All right, on to the next one. All right, so I'm just gonna follow this this valley here. Get rid of some of the trim. Flaps up.
Salmon and Unicom, November 012 Foxtrot Kilo is 6 nautical miles to the southwest at 8,400
Once we get high enough, we'll make our left turn.
Touch and goes. We'll make straight in for runway 3. Salmon and Unicom, Delta Lima Hotel 5 Echo Lima is on final. Runway 3.
Salmon Unicom. November 1 Foxtrot Romeo is on final.
I never told you guys that there was gonna be smooth landings. I said touch and go. I didn't say it was gonna be touch softly.
Whiskey India Charlie Hotel is on left base. Runway 3.
Like a slam and go. So right now I'm looking for a way out of this canyon. We might have to fly out. Or valley, I should say. Would this be a valley or a canyon? What would you call this? Stop it.
Runway 3.
What do you call this little area?
Salmon and Unicom, November 637 November India is 10 nautical miles to the southwest at 15,600 feet.
So good.
Inbound for touch and goes. We'll make
It looks like you can see people ahead of me are also doing the same thing, so we're all kind of following this valley, which I think is cool. Rather than just, I mean, we always fly at like freaking 30,000 feet, you know, and higher, so it's a nice little change to kind of hang out here close to the actual terrain for once. Oh yeah, I'm not doing this at night, no way. What up, Lance? Good to see you, bruh. Just out here having some crazy, flying around doing crazy stuff. Thanks for stopping by though, bro. I think I'm gonna turn here. I think we can make that. We'll see. I mean, we got 3 chances at this. We got like 3 different landings to do. and make a sharper turn. So I think we'll get it by the last one. I'm just getting myself ready for landing in Geneva.
Golf 5 is 15 nautical miles to the southwest at 12,600
The love is always
feet.
welcome. The love is always
Inbound for
appreciated, bro.
landing. We'll make straight in for runway 3.
Salmon Unicom, Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima.
Weinberg Fabian, great question. I think it's like an A320 or something. It's an airliner. The event is on the forums, so maybe try searching it. There's more information about that event tomorrow. Let's give it a little bit more power so it gets stuck down here.
Salmon Unicum. November 851 Tango Bravo is on left downwind. Runway 3.
See some fighter jets zooming by us.
Salmon Unicom, Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04
we can tune out of that for now.
is on final. Runway 3. Salmon Unicom,
Rest my hands.
Shamrock 981 is 17 nautical miles to the southwest at 10,200 feet. Inbound for landing. We'll make straight in for runway 3.
What up, Pilot Dylan? Good to see you, bro. Stupid Enderman, what's up, man? He says Forza is on the wish list as soon as you get paid. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I played the demo for Forza, and I don't know yet. I like it though. I do like it. I will say I did not enjoy. I have a racing wheel, and I did not enjoy playing it with my racing wheel. It didn't play well with my racing wheel. So, bro, this looks legit too. Look at this. Look at you guys all lined up out here. I don't know, but when I played it with the controller, I really liked it. So, if you get it, I'm definitely down to play with you though. I know Giovanni is possibly going to get it as well, but I don't know if he's decided. He said, yes, I want it, I'm getting it, but I don't know if he's really going to get it, so we'll see what happens. Let's stop here at 13,000 this time. Oh, well, that's infinite flight for you right there. Don't put your altitude below your current altitude, or they will do that. That looks good. I don't think Mark's gonna get it. That's not Mark's kind of game. I highly doubt he will. Plus he's on PS4. Try me says, I need to fly together sometime. I'm flying now. Where you at? Yeah, so I'm flying the Steve Wilken Evo livery today on the TBM. TBM 930. That was one eventful freaking landing right there, though. I'll say that. It's not supposed to go that way. It was a really dope approach, though. I like the approach, but we didn't do it very well. That's what happened. I'm gonna turn nav off to go back to heading mode, so I can fly more of a direct route, which is gonna be 255. No, I don't. I don't know who that is. And I have PS4. So, note you over there. I prefer PS4 over Xbox. Mainly because I have one. Alright, so we're 100 miles from our next waypoint. I'm going to speed up. It says it's gonna take us 41 minutes to get there. I don't think it should take that long. So thankfully, because we're in the TBM, we can actually go faster. And we're at 13,000 feet MSL, so we can go faster than 250 as well. So we go 260. I appreciate it, DL Films. I don't feel that I'm funny, but I'm glad you think I'm funny. Look at that, we almost went red line there on the speed. So I'm gonna chill here though at 13,500. We'll go 260 knots. We changed a 40-minute ETE to 27, so that's gonna help us on time. Help us a lot. Hello, F-22. Can't get away from the military. At least he's behind us though, because when the F-22 is in front of you, that's when you hear the engine super loud, like yesterday. But now he's ahead of us, or behind us, so it's not so bad. Alright, let's turn some of this stuff off because I want to enjoy the actual scenery. See, there's a little bit of turbulence though. See how the wings bouncing up and down. But we get some really dope interior screenshots from this. Let's see. Nose gear, jump seat. I like that shot right there. Heck yeah. Stay there for a little bit. Guys, how you guys doing? Oh, so VFR. We talked about VFR earlier. Yeah, visual flight rules. So I think I basically went over it all the way. But you don't have to fly the flight plan that you file. You could like be like, oh, look at that tree. Oh, look at that mountain. Let's go fly over there. Like you have the freedom to do that when you fly VFR, as well as just do the visual approaches and all that stuff. If the airport is a towered airport, or if it's inside of a restricted airspace like a Charlie, Delta, Bravo, all that stuff, then you have to get permission from ATC to fly into those airspaces. But outside of those airspaces, you pretty much are free to fly anywhere you want, as long as you are a certain amount of altitude above the ground. But it's fun, you know. It's a nice change from IFR. Whenever you fly IFR, you're just basically sitting there. The plane's flying itself, autopiloting all the work. You're looking at the controls and all that stuff, but you're not actually doing anything. But when you fly VFR, you actually can fly around and have some fun. You can do some stalls. You could do, you know, high bank turns, all that type of stuff. What's up, Laura? How you doing today? Good to see you. So I'm gonna I'm gonna do this. If I have a bad landing, I'm gonna blame Laura. So you know, cause she's the one flying. I'm sure she's a good pilot in real life. Well, in Infinite Flight, I'm gonna blame you for my bad landings at TBM because you're the pilot. We don't have Bob with us today. We don't have our co-pilot Bob like we did in CRJ. So hopefully we make it to our last stop before the sun goes all the way down. It is evening over here in this side of the world. I'm not going too fast. Why are you saying I'm going too fast? Going faster than you. I just didn't want to take an hour to get from here to the next airport. We still have another stop after that. I might slow down though, because I am going to catch up to some of you guys, and that's not okay. But we are flying VFR, so we can separate from each other pretty easy once we get up there. What up, Fat Albert? Good to see you, man. He flew with me back to the Bahamas yesterday. In fact, I think it might be him in the screenshot. Might be somebody else. Does Bob fly Indy 11? I thought he flew the CRJ too. F-22 troll. What's up, Bruno? Good to see you, man. Yes, Andrew, that is actually Laura in the pilot seat. ATC in my land after your departure. Actually, ATC was in my land right as you were leaving. B&G gang, good to see you, man. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow, your family. Yeah, there was ATC there right as we were leaving. So it's not like they weren't there before. Like right when I was at the whole short line, they were there. Telling you, whoever's in F-22, like if you're trying to get in the screenshot, like I'm not gonna screenshot you. Like that's not a good look at TBM in a fighter jet. Like that's not something I'm interested in. Just so you know. So I'm pretty sure that's why you're flying around. What's up, Lytro? Good to see you, bro. Looks like a face. Yeah, it does. It's like a face. I mean, the TBM honestly, like, I mean, this is the correct model of it. The TBM honestly looks a little funny. Like, not how Infinite Flight did it, but just in real life, the TBM looks a little funny in the front. Like, I'm not a fan of how the TBM looks in the front from certain angles. Like, maybe from this angle, I'm okay. But as you go up and you see the how long the engine section is, I don't really like how that looks. Like it looks like it has a really long nose. Hair Z Q. I'm on the iPhone 10, bro. Phoenix 1168, what's up, bro? These mountains look so good though below us. We got some really good visibility too. Let's check on our separation and stuff here. We're getting pretty close to CJ. I will go ahead and slow it down. I don't know what his speed is. Slow down a little bit. We are 20 minutes out now from our next stop. We might actually get there sooner than I thought. I was actually expecting to do a little bit more sightseeing, which we could still do. We could probably deviate from somewhere. I just don't see any points of interest that make me want to fly in it. See, do we have ATC at our next stop? Let's see. Yes, we have Tower, Ground, and ATIS. Let's check on the ATIS real quick.
Sign Airport, ATIS information Alpha, time 1557 Zulu, wind 240 at 13, visibility 6, temperature 25, dew point 9, QNH 1016 remarks, no intersection departures, file flight plan prior to contacting ATC. Straight out departures only, landing runways 25 right and 25, departing runways 25 right and 25, advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
Alright, we have information Alpha.
Sign Airport, ATIS information Alpha, time 1557 Zulu, wind 240 at 13, visibility 6, temperature 25,
and the landing room 25. Which is perfect, that's the way we're going.
1016 remarks.
25 right and 25. I'm gonna need 25 because I need a lot of runway. I haven't figured out the landing on this thing yet. Just so you know, whoever's there, we got a bunch of friends flying with us today.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
Looks dope too. Yes, I agree, Pilot Dylan. The PC-12 does have a pretty long nose. It's shaped a bit differently than the TBM though. I don't mind the PC-12 as much as the TBM's nose. The Citation does have another pretty long, weird nose, the C1J. So I'm not just picking on the TBM, but you know, everybody has their own taste on what they like, and as far as the how some planes look. TPM just looks, it's always looked weird to me. All right, we're gonna slow down because we're still 47 miles out, but it's about to get crowded for the landing, so we're gonna have to space out here to land all on 25 right. So CJ, I'm gonna slow up here to make sure you have enough space on me. So we're all gonna have one go with this. It's one runway really that we'll be landing at. Is 25 right, no 25. So make sure whoever that you are behind that you give them space. You feel me? Looks like there's gonna be another valley to fly through. It looks like, if you can see how these guys are flying. And let's see if we can get a better landing this time. I'm gonna have to focus for real. Sounds good, Pilot Dylan, man. I wishing you luck, man. Hoping everything goes well for you, bro. Hoping to get started with my my training as well. Alright, CJ, you said you're going 220. I'm going 200 flat, I think. Yeah, I'm going 200, so I slowed down a lot trying to give you space. Let's take a look at the spacing now. Yeah, so you're orange for me, but again, if you're going 220, yeah, you're going faster, so that'll clear up pretty quick. So I'm gonna maintain my speed. Fat Albert, if you could just do what you're already doing, I can already see you're slowing down. Blue Streak as well, you got to slow down. Behind Fat Albert and everybody else, you know what to do. I shouldn't have to tell you guys. Looks like Rob is coming in for arrival. We have a few people on the ground at LSGS. 25 right is an extremely short runway. It's really short. Again, he's going 264 ground speed. I'm going 239, so we're at 39, 30 something knots slower than him. And again, we need to look at the airport elevation. Again, it's really important. Let's see what is the elevation of our next stop? Our last place we landed was at 5,000 feet elevation. I assume this one's probably gonna be around near that. Yeah, actually, whoa, this one's, that's like 1,584 feet. That's pretty low. About to be higher than that. It's a Class Charlie. So tower's online, so make sure you contact tower before you land, and make sure you let them know you are doing touch and goes whenever you contact them. Pretty sure we're too far away to talk to them. And then shortly after that, we'll be flying into LSGG. So this is going by a bit quicker than I was expecting. But that looks good, like just that right there. Look at that scene. That's beautiful. Screeny. Yeah, once you get down there, 360s are not going to be possible. So make sure you do 360 before you get down there. What's up, RR? No problem, bro. See you next time. What's up, Infinite Flight Pilot? I just saw your comment. I'll see you soon, Blair. Alright. Let's focus on this landing. How much longer do you think we have? So elevation is like 1,000 feet. So we're at 13,500. Wouldn't be a bad idea to start a descent. And I wouldn't mind flying through this little valley down here too. So I'm gonna start descending a little bit. I don't know exactly how high these mountains are. I can look at Sky Vector and get a rough estimate that they are around 10,000. Ooh, that looks pretty cool actually. I probably should show you guys this on the screen. This is kind of interesting. We have a little time, so I'm gonna do that. Have a little bit of time. BG display. Alright, check it out. So this is the airport we're flying to next, and you can see the elevation is surface. Wait, actually the airspace is a class. What's it? Bravo, Charlie, Bravo. What? No. Surface is a 1,003. No, 13,000. And these mountains around it are 15,000 over here, 14,000 over here. We're at 13,000 ourselves, and we're over here somewhere. So I'm thinking that what I'm seeing is probably this right here. I think this is where we are. Yeah, we're right here. This is this whole thing. So we can actually go ahead and descend down and follow this whole little thing all the way to the approach. And I could click on this to find out what the exact elevation of this airport is. It just says elevation is, yeah, 1,582, which is just lower than I was expecting it to be. Thought it'd be higher. Alright, let's go. I'm probably actually gonna just fly by hand down there. Slow our speed down and fly by hand. Again, make sure you guys are paying attention to spacing ahead of you. Our spacing looks good now, so we're good. As long as we keep our speed down, we'll go ahead and descend down into the canyon. Pick up my phone. Get the chat back over here so I can see what you guys are saying. And we're probably close enough. Yeah, we are close enough now to talk to him. We'll call inbound, touch and go.
Sign Tower, November 930 Delta Run. Sign Tower, Blue 116 is 21
Switch to
nautical
inside
miles
view.
to the east at 13,500 feet.
Turn off
Inbound
autopilot.
for touch and go with information Alpha. Requesting
Yeah,
runway
you should have
25.
probably counted my
Sierra
screen before I did
Tango Romeo
that.
Lima Yankee,
So I'm gonna do
number
that now.
4, runway 25, cleared for
There we
the
go.
option. After the option,
I'll turn my hood
make
back
right
on.
traffic. Number 4, cleared for the option. Runway 25, Sierra
I'm gonna
Tango
keep my
Romeo Lima
speed
Yankee.
Cyan Tower, Charlie Tango Hotel
On.
Echo Whiskey is 19 nautical miles to the east at 10,000 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway.
We're at 13,000 right now, and I'm trying to descend all the way
Sign
down here.
Tower,
Our airport's gonna be
India
over
Foxtrot
there
Mike
somewhere.
Golf 1 is 13 nautical
fact, that might
miles
be it
to the
right there.
east at 3,800
Oh, I see it. There's the airport right there. This reminds me of the
Cyan Tower,
the,
Charlie Golf
what's the
Tango
heck is that
Tango
name?
Oscar is
Innsbruck
24
approach a little bit.
nautical miles to the east at 9,100 feet. Inbound for touch and go with information Alpha.
Reminds me a lot of the Innsbruck approach.
Tango Bravo is 23 nautical miles to the east at 10,800 feet. Inbound for touch and go.
Kinda gonna S-turn out here a little bit to make some spacing. Or not spacing, to lose some altitude and slow down.
Inbound for touch and go with information Alpha. Requesting runway 25.
I'm not doing a full 360 yet. He hasn't told us to. He may tell us to do a 360, but he hasn't told us that yet.
Inbound on the visual runway
So right now I'm just kind of
25.
doing like an S-turn to lose some speed and give myself more time to descend.
Holding short runway 25, American 20.
Our
Enter straight at
lights are still
runway
on.
25.
Never turn those off.
India Foxtrot Mike Golf 1. November 637 November Indian.
One thing I like that I think people take for granted is how the HUD actually lowers an opacity when you take a look to the side or to whichever way. Like if you're not looking straight ahead, it kind of lowers the opacity, which is cool. You can still see it, so you could technically still be flying by looking at it, but it's lowered in opacity, so it's easier to deal with.
Sign Tower, Blue Streak 1008 is 16 nautical miles to the east.
Separation, guys, separation.
500 feet. Inbound for landing with information Alpha.
Pretty cool layer of fog right there. Just below the tips of the mountains.
Sign Tower, November 930.
So keep an eye out on here. We have a lot of traffic around me.
Nautical miles to the east at
So I am
inbound for touch and go with information
gonna
Alpha.
probably go ahead and do
Sign
like a
Tower,
360 and let you guys
November
by.
012 Foxtrot Kilo is 14 nautical miles
Too high
to the
anyways.
east at 11,200 feet. Inbound for touch and go with information.
This dude says, "I'm
Alpha.
done. I'm
Requesting
offline."
runway 25. November
Oh,
012
man, that's
Foxtrot
funny.
Kilo. Enter straight in runway 25.
He logged off.
Runway 25.
No warning.
November 012 Foxtrot Kilo. Sign Tower.
Alright,
American
airport.
20.
That's not the
Ready
right-
for
that's not the right
takeoff at
view.
runway 25. Remaining in the pattern.
So same thing, even though there's no ATC, we still need to separate. Like, you shouldn't just be like, oh, there's no ATC, I'll do whatever I want. You still need to separate. I believe that flashy light down there is our airport. So, the key to VFR is to always be looking out the window. Always know where traffic is. Always keep yourself separated from traffic visually. Wish me luck though. Hopefully we have a better landing this time. So I see you guys kind of doing some circles and some random stuff over there. I assume you're too high or too fast too. Yep, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly when I saw this ATC switched off. He was like, no, 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 no. I'm not doing this. I didn't sign up for this today. That's a perfect example of RIP controller. I don't know what. Maybe he lost connection, but I'm pretty sure he purposefully left. All right, let's see. What's our situation look like around us? Still, it's a lot of planes flying in. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get ahead of these guys. Like, look at that craziness. So I'm gonna stay at this altitude. It's kind of hard to see. There's one airplane right there. I see traffic there. And I don't see anybody else at the moment, but I know a bunch of them are right under me. So I'm gonna stay at this altitude and let this whole group of planes right below us get by, and then I'm gonna circle back around. There's just enough space between these mountains here to actually do this, and that's why I'm doing it now and not waiting until we get over there to do this. So I'm okay with maintaining 5,500 for a little while. So I'm kind of doing like a hold right now. You see on the map how much traffic's around us, and now we got everybody by it, past us. We could probably circle back and make it, but we got all these other planes coming in. This is just crazy. I don't know how we're gonna get everybody on the ground at the same time. Like, we're just gonna have to land and deal with it and hope we don't hit anybody. It's 800 feet below us there. It's crazy. There's a plane right there. You see him? Right next to that mountain. I think he's doing some circles too. Let's see what's the situation look like now. Yeah, I think my best bet is just gonna be to let everybody by and just come in last. I think that's my best bet. So I'm gonna make a right turn now. Is it a mess? Yeah, Walking Fruit says somebody just took off while he was landing or something, so yeah. Just no organization happening right now. Look at this. That's not how you land, guys. That's not how you do it.
Cyan Unicum. Fat Albert 888 is 4 nautical miles to the east at 2,600
I hope we can make this turn. I'm
I'm
not sure if we can. I'm not confident we can make this turn.
Cyan Unicum. Charlie Golf Papa Tango Oscar. Going around.
Sign Unicom.
Alright, we're good now. Yeah, we can make the turn. We got it. So we're gonna go ahead and land now because the whole craziness is right ahead of us. Switch, we do a GPS 25.
Blue Streak 1008 is on final. Runway 25 right.
And we'll make our final approach here.
Air Force 221. Taxiing into runway 25.
There we go.
Cyan Unicum.
Alright, let's go ahead and make our final.
Is on final. Runway 25.
That's craziness, man. Yes, agreed. Please respect distances. We're on expert server.
November 9
Not training, not
Tango
casual.
Romeo is on right base. Runway 25.
Alright, now we've created some separation between us and everybody else. By the time we get on the ground, all the rest of that chaos should be over. Hopefully.
Sign Unicom.
So,
November
go ahead and announce we are on final.
Clear of all runways.
25.
Sign Unicom. Blue 116 is on final. Runway 25.
Go ahead and turn altitude, hold off.
Sign Unicom. November 416 Mike Lima. Taxiing to runway 25. Sign
So just send them down
Unicom.
here.
Air Force 221. Taxiing to runway 25.
There's our airport right there. You see the beacon lights and the runway lights. I think I see some flashing lights from an aircraft down there too. It's kind of hard to see them. See if we can get our speed under control this time though, because last time we were a little bit out of hand. And the good thing is, again, we're in this big, nice little area that if we need to, I could make another 360 if I'm too high. Watch out for this mountain.
Cyan Unicum. Charlie Golf Papa Tango Oscar is on right base. Runway 25. Cyan Unicum.
I am
Tango
sorry
Bravo
to
Mike
whoever
2674 is clear
was the
of all
controller here.
runways.
I was hoping you could help.
Sign Unicom. Blue 18017. Going around.
Hey, our altitude is looking a lot better.
Cyan Unicum. Charlie
Our
Golf
speed is
Papa
not looking good at
Tango
all.
Oscar is on final. Runway 25.
We're fast. We dropped the gear, and we're at 180 knots. I don't think it's a smart idea to drop gear. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Because it's like a freaking speed break. Look at that, the speed drop when you drop the gear. That is crazy. I think in real life we probably would break the gear. I'm not sure what the max speed is for the gear in this plane, but I know if you're going too fast, the gear won't function. Alright, let's do this. Is that a plane right in front of me? Where did he come from?
November 930 Tango Romeo is
Oh,
on
wrong button.
final. Runway 25.
think we're
Sign
stalling.
Unicom.
That's
Air
pretty
Force
sure we're stalling.
221 is taking off runway 25, departing
We are.
straight out.
Come on, let's get. I have been reported. Is anybody on the runway? There is somebody on the runway. Is he taking off or landing? Right, here
Cyan
we go.
Unicum. Charlie Golf Papa Tango Oscar is on final. Runway 25.
And I shouldn't have done that. We're going around. I put the landing flaps on and it basically took all of my descent away. Now we're climbing. So I'm gonna go and try to do another attempt at that. Gear up. A bit faster. A sharp left turn. Oh, I don't know if we can make this turn. Let's see. Is it too tight? Yeah, this might be too tight to make that turn. We probably have to go forward a bit. So that was a fail out of the approach.
November 416.
I think we undertook somebody. We undercutted somebody on the way in as well.
Departing west.
Cyan Unicum.
Popped up last minute right ahead of us. Not sure if he made it in.
Sign Unicom. Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa is on final. Runway 25 right.
I know, Starly, I know. Same mistake as yesterday. Except, I don't think flaps was, well, flaps were, we definitely did flaps too early yesterday. And yesterday's flight, but the,
Sign Unicom, Air Force 35 is inbound.
just haven't got a handle yet. How to land this thing.
Cyan Unicom is using runway 25. Left traffic.
Alright, so I'm not going to the next spot yet. I'm just giving myself some space to turn around. It was a little bit too tight to turn around. So I'm going to go around and try that again. I'm going to climb to 3,000.
Runway 25. Cyan Unicom. November 159 Hotel Echo is 7 nautical
Climb
miles
to 3,000, not descend.
3,900 feet.
Climb to 3,000. I'm going to fly
We'll make straight in for runway
back to
25.
the other side of the airport, make like a procedure turn type thing, and then come back and try it again.
Charlie Golf Papa Tango Oscar. Going around.
It was definitely more, I see somebody else taking off or something.
Sign Unicom, Air Force 35 is 10 nautical miles.
Is there a
to the
call
west
for him
at
to do?
20,000 feet. Inbound for
Port
touch and
position,
goes.
outside
We'll make
bound.
left
Some
traffic
traffic
for runway
hazards.
25. Sign Unicom, November 416 Mike Lima is taking off runway 25, departing west.
So what's going on the map now? Because I have no idea where you guys are at or what you're doing. About to fly above somebody. Thank you, Slayer79 for subscription. Welcome to Blue Arrow family. Yeah, he's taking off.
Sign Unicom, Swiss 221, taxiing to runway 25. Sign Unicom, November
So look at the airport.
308
There's
Mike, November, taxiing to runway 25.
one guy taking off.
Sign Unicom,
Another one lined up looks like to
November
take off.
930
So the airport looks
Romeo,
better
going
now.
around.
But it was, I mean, when everybody came through, it looked horrible. Horrible. Like, we were good. Oh, that's a grass runway. We were good until we got close to the airport. Another plane on fire out there. I can see his strobe lights. So probably sequence behind him. We got November 930 Tango Romeo, and then we got.
Sign Unicom,
He's a
Swiss
above us?
221, taxiing to runway 25.
Yeah, he's not landing. There's no way he's landing. He's way up there. Another thing it's to take into account when flying VFR is not only to watch out for the traffic, but you also have to watch out for the altitude. So the altitude I'm doing right now is not correct. We're flying east, which would be an odd number, but we need to go 3,500.
Unicom, Air Force 35 is on left,
Separate ourselves from
downwind,
IFR traffic.
runway 25.
So you see we're flying away from the airport.
Cyan Unicom. November 159
What I'm going to do is I'm going to
Hotel
turn
Echo is on
around over
final.
here and then
Runway
make our approach
25.
again. Probably go right and then left. So make the widest turn I can possibly get. So I'll calibrate one more time. Turn off heading mode. Kind of bang to the right and then bang back to the left. What's up about Linus? Good to see you, man. I don't know. Am I ghosted? Have I been? Can you guys still see me? I might be ghosted. I don't know. It said I got reported. I've never seen that before, so I don't really know what that means. I was on final when I got reported. So I just like, I got reported. I'm not sure what that means. I'm just going to continue.
Sign Unicom.
Trying to think, have I been ghosted
221 is
before?
taking off runway 25.
If I remember, when I was ghosted once, that was like my first day playing Infinite Flight. I was on training server. I had no idea what I was doing. And I remember, like, you can still fly. I think you can still see people, but they can't see you. I think it's how it works. All right, let's try this again. And calibrate. And altitude turn off. And we're probably too high already. Probably should have went back farther, or maybe did it at lower altitude or something. We're gonna try this out. So what I did is I went to 100 knots. I'm just trying to figure out what I did wrong as far as the approach. I went to 100 knots Aircraft finally slowed down to 100 knots once I dropped the gear, and then I went into like a stall, and I started descending very quickly, even though my nose was up. Belgium Gamer, good to see you, man.
Swiss 221 is taking off runway 25, departing straight out.
So we're on a 1.5 mile final. We're finally dropping the gear. You see that speed drop back very quickly. I have no flaps down yet. I'm kind of nervous of dropping them. Definitely need some practice in this plane.
Sign Unicom.
Do some pattern work in this thing. It's probably what we should have did today was pattern work. So my speed has dropped way below 100, even though I have it set to 105. We're going 93, and we're about to touch down. So, let's see, 110. So now we're climbing a bit more. I still haven't put any flaps out. I'm worried about putting them.
Sign Unicom. Charlie Hotel Alpha Tango Alpha. Taxiing to runway 25.
Alright, here we go. We made it to the runway. Come on. Are we down yet? Are we down? Oh, we're down. I didn't know we were down. Okay, touch and go. I am doing horrible in this plane so far. Let's move on to the next airport. Gear up.
Sion Unica. November 159 Hotel Echo is taking off runway 25. Departing straight out.
I couldn't tell if I was on the ground. I was like, you should have seen me. I was holding my phone up. I was like holding the phone up, like still trying to flare, and didn't know that I was on the ground. Alright, what's next? Next is Geneva. Let's see if we can do something there. I can see approach already vectoring people all over the place.
Sion Unica. November 930 Tango Sierra. Going around.
Nice little sunset happened over the mountains there.
Sion
Beautiful
Unica.
though.
November 930 Tango Sierra is 19 nautical miles to the southwest.
Let's see, what's the best route to take to get from here to there? I'm heading most likely look at the map, and nothing bad happened. We'll climb to
Air Force 35 is on final. Runway 25.
west.
Sign Unicom.
West will go 12,500.
Experimental 1218 is inbound. Request traffic advisories.
Clock at 150 knots or so. Flaps are up, all stuff is up.
Sign Unicom is using runway
Flying kind of
25,
south now,
left traffic.
which makes sense because this is the way that the mountains are taking us.
Sign
Tune out of Unicom.
Experimental 1218 is on right downwind. Runway
Take a
25.
look at what ATC is doing over here at Geneva. It's probably an ATIS we can listen to. We'll tune into that.
Geneva Airport.
Oh, there it is.
ATIS information, Charlie. Time 1551 Zulu. Wind
See, wind 040, visibility 7.
Visibility 21.
No, visibility 21.
Temperature 25, dew point 10. QNH 1019 remarks. No intersection departures. No
Gate
pattern
hold in
work
effect, wow.
allowed. Flow control in effect. Gate hold in effect. File flight plan prior to contacting ATC.
That's crazy. I've never heard them do a gate hold
Departures
before.
only. Check foreign for event information. Landing runways 4 and 5 left. Departing runways
Landing
4
runway
and
0505 left.
Event in progress.
Departing
Expect
same
delays.
ones. Information Charlie.
Aircraft size restrictions in effect. Advise on initial contact.
Alright, sorry guys, I
You
haven't
have
really been reading
information,
chat,
Charlie.
so I've been trying to not die.
Geneva Airport. ATIS information. Charlie. Time 1551 Zulu. Wind 04087. Visibility 21. Temperature 25.
I guess we can contact Geneva approach already. We're not
2.10.
far out.
QNH 1019 remarks. No intersection departures. No
I see you
pattern
walking
work
fruit up there. I see
allowed.
IFNG.
Flow control in effect. Gate hold in
See
effect.
Starly.
File flight plan prior to contacting ATC. Straight out departures.
I know there's a lot of
only.
mountains around
Check
Geneva,
foreign
so I'm
for
curious at
event
how they're
information.
vectoring
Landing
people.
runways 4 and 5 left. Departing runways 4 and
I should
5
restart
left
my flight. Something
noms.
happened.
Event in progress. expects delays. Aircraft size restrictions in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information Charlie. Geneva Airport.
Hold on, let me read you guys' comments.
Time 1551
so I can find out what's going on.
Wind 04007. Visibility
Make sure the plane is
21.
hidden thing.
Temperature 25. Dew point 10. QNH 1019 remarks. No intersection departures. No pattern work allowed. Flow control in effect.
Give me a second.
In effect. File
Let's
flight
tune out
plan
the
prior
ATIS
to
too.
contacting ATC.
So we have to keep listening to that.
Straight out departures only. Check foreign for event information. Landing runways 4 and 5
Alright, so I'm being told to
left.
restart the
Departing
flight.
runways 4 and 5 left NOTAMs. Event in
Oh, I got
progress.
ghosted.
Expect
Oh, wow.
delays. Aircraft size restrictions in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information Charlie.
I see. Okay, I see. Okay, so if I'm ghosted, that means that I can see you guys, but you guys can't see me. And I'm pretty sure that means I can't even talk to ATC. So there'll be no point of me talking to approach. Because if I talk to approach, then I don't think they'll be replying to me. Pretty sure. That's how it works, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. So let's see. The thing is, though, the issue, if I restart the flight, if I'm ghosted, that means I won't be on expert server. I'll be on, I guess, training or something like, right? Oh, look at that mountain. Hold on, I gotta get a screenshot of that. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, well, appreciate it, Laura. Okay, so I guess I have to restart. Straight from Scion, I think this is this place. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, good to know. Yeah, I didn't. Sorry, I was just not really looking at the chat because I was trying to land. So we'll hit restart, and we'll just go from the same plane. I think it's LSGS. It's called. Yeah. Put ourselves on the ramp over at. I guess we'll do GA North. No, we want to take 25, so I'm going to go over here to Military Apron. Yeah, I apologize for that. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know. I don't know, there's a lot of crazy crap happening, but I apologize for the mistake that I made. LSGS is back on.
Status information Alpha, time 1640 Zulu, wind 250
But yeah, please learn from my mistakes, though.
Temperature 24.
Don't mind
Dew point
sometimes
9.
having to be an example.
QNH 1016 remarks.
Alright, so we're going to do the last leg of this thing. We're going to retry that. I did get reported in that last flight for guys who don't know what's going on. And I got ghosted. Thankfully, the ghost was undid. So if I had continued flying, I would not have been able to see any. Or they wouldn't have been able to see me. And I don't think I would have been able to talk to ATC.
Airport, Addis information Alpha, time 1640.
So we're going to try that again. Hopefully we can get a good landing.
Visibility 6.
And thank you very much. Like I said, I don't do these things on purpose. So I appreciate your good graces. But I do want everybody to know, you're not supposed to undertake people in final. What did we learn? What did we learn today, guys? So I think we're probably going to talk about everything that I did wrong on this last leg. And I'm down for that because I really do want everybody's experience to be better, you know. Like I want flights like this to be possible. When you have big group flights that are flying VFR into a small airport, like it should be possible. It's done in real life. There's been fly-ins and stuff like that to like Oshkosh and whatnot, where you see like hundreds of planes all flying in to the same airport, and they make it happen. So I think that's possible in Infinite Flight. Maybe it's a lot to ask, but I think it's possible. So we're going west. Yeah, we're going west. So the altitude's gonna be 10,500. Remember to add the 500 whenever you're flying VFR. And we'll tune out of the ATIS, and we'll go ahead and talk to ground and get our. We don't need a pushback request. We'll request taxi to 25.
Blue 116. Ready to taxi to runway 25 with information Alpha.
But yeah, remember this, guys. Though, if this were to happen in any other time,
ready for pushback with information.
a ghost is a ghost. Once you get ghosted, you are out like that. Like if you're grade 3 or above and you get one ghost, it doesn't matter what the reason is for. Thank you very much. Contact tower when ready. You will be. I think. How long is it? I know. Is it a week? I think you're off Express server for a week.
Taxi to runway 25. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 25. United 495.
So we'll taxi over here to 25.
Sign ground. Golf Oscar Lima Delta Bravo.
I think Tower came back on. He was like, I think it's calmed down enough for me to get back out here. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting it to be that crazy on approach. I did like 3 circles in the air trying to separate myself from everyone. And still somehow I overtook somebody on the bottom. So I'm gonna have to keep my little map. Keep my eye on the TCAS for now on. Alright, we're holding short. We'll go ahead and switch over to taxi. I mean the tower. And we'll wait for him to get ready, and then we'll
please follow instructions or you will be ghosted.
Request takeoff.
Sign Tower, Alpha India November Bravo X-ray, inbound on the visual runway 25 with information Alpha. Charlie Hotel Alpha Tango Tango Alpha, number 2, traffic to follow is on final. Number 2,
alright, he's moving.
Behind the traffic on final.
Let's take off runway 25, departing to the west now.
Sign Tower, Blue 116, ready for takeoff at runway 25.
See if we can get there before the sun sets.
West. Enter straight in runway 25.
All of our lights are on, doors are closed.
Tango Alpha. Alpha India November Bravo X-ray. Enter straight in runway 25.
I think someone might be on final.
Enter straight in runway 25. Alpha India November Bravo X-ray.
Yeah, we got
Alpha Tango Alpha. Disregard last message.
one person on final right now. We have Chada. It's probably like on the right down one leg. Yeah, he's on the right down one leg.
Right. Number 2, traffic to follow is on final. Enter right downwind, runway 25 right, behind the traffic on final.
Love these engine sounds though.
Alpha Tango Alpha.
Love it, love it.
Sign Tower, Golf Oscar Lima Delta Bravo.
I think we're waiting for him. Yeah, I can see him. Let's go to tower view and watch him come in. Right now it's to free camera. Hopefully he can land better than I can.
Golf Oscar Lima Delta Bravo India Romeo Delta. Please follow instructions or you will be ghosted. Blue 116.
Oh snap! Take off.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Okay, go.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25. Blue
He just gave us a clear to take off.
United
He's on like a short
495.
3 mile final, something like that.
25. Holding short for runway 25. United 495.
Can't see the runway barely. My lights are on. We're all briefed, ready to go. We know where we're going. We know what we're doing.
Tango Alpha.
He's cleared for the option. Or not somebody else. That's the second plane.
Cleared for the option. Number 2. Cleared for the option. Runway 25 right. Charlie Hotel Alpha
70
Tango
knots.
Tango Alpha. Air
So my
France
screen's
56.
calibrated and 80 knots
Frequency
rotate.
change approved. Good day. Sign Tower. United 495.
And
ready for takeoff
positive
at runway
climb.
25. Departing straight out.
Frequency change approved. Air France 56.
Nice, perfect
Good
timing.
day.
I'm surprised ATC was able to fit me in there.
United 495. Runway 25.
Yeah, I think
for
what
takeoff.
we should have did today
Cleared
is just
for
did
takeoff.
pattern work with this
Runway
thing somewhere.
25. Blue 116. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency
him thank
change
you because
approved.
he's been
Blue
very
116.
patient.
Good day. Thank you. Blue 116.
Right. Alright, so back. Thankfully we weren't very far from this airport. Flaps up, systems, lights, and all that good stuff is on. I'm going to set our speed to 160 for now. As we climb, we'll be talking to approach pretty soon. He'll start giving us vectors. It's a land in Geneva, which is crazy busy right now. There. It's only 50 miles away. Let's bring the nose down. We're climbing a little bit too quick. There we go. All right, so how you guys doing? My flight has been an eventful one today. That's beautiful though. Look at that. How's your flight's been? So, real quick recap for everybody. Since we started off in Milan, Italy, which I think is this place here. Yeah. And then we took off, headed to the northeast. Northeast over here to whatever the name of this place is. Lima, Charlie, Zulu, Sierra. And we did a touch and go there. I had a horrible landing there. It seems like my mistakes mostly happen when as far as landing the TBM in the last 3 miles or so. And it's usually me adding too much flaps, and mainly it all stems from me just approaching a whole lot way too fast. Hariz, what's up, man? Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. But most of it stems from me just entering, like my speed is just way too fast, and then I'm trying to dive like 3,000 feet per minute. Then, yeah, just everything else just goes horrible from there. Milan, sorry. Giant TV, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Yeah, so we had a horrible landing there. We did touch the runway. We touched it. Wasn't soft. We touched it. So we did touch and go there. We continued to where we just took off from. That was probably the biggest leg we had, about a 20-30 minute leg from there. So we had 3 stops today. And then I think we actually cleared like a right turn. Yeah. Thank you, Baju Gaming, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family as well, man. You guys are all greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Everything. Wow, Mr. Red Shoes, thank you also, my friend. Mr. Red Bottoms. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure this thing out. I feel like I'm the only one who struggles landing it. Everybody else makes it look so easy. I wonder if it'd be better if I use my joystick. Plug my joystick in and try it on there. Giant TV, no. Surprisingly, this is actually expert server. And now we're headed to our last stop, which is Geneva. One of my favorite airports to fly into. Such a beautiful approach out here, man. You can fly in here with an airliner or with a VFR plane, GA, General Aviation, whatever. You're not going to be disappointed. Trust me. Yeah, I think we can shoot that gap over there. That's the great thing about VFR. Be like, hey, I'm gonna go that way. Can't tell me otherwise. So we're not in anybody's airspace right now. Even though we are landing technically over there, so we probably should hit up approach and find out where he wants us to go. So I'm gonna do that. Geneva approach. West approach. What are they landing at?
Air France 56 is 13 nautical miles north of Mont Blanc at 10,200 feet.
04
Requesting
and
visual approach any runway at Geneva.
I doubt they're using the other one. Let's listen to the ATIS.
Turn left heading 020. Climb and maintain 4,500. Cleared visual approach runway 5 left.
Listen to the ATIS and see what the ATIS says.
Hotel Echo Whiskey. Descend and maintain.
I think we listened to it already, but I want to listen to it again.
Blue 18017.
Let's see.
Turn right heading
They're landing.
050.
Yeah, 04, 05.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Charlie Tango Hotel Echo Whiskey.
Turn left.
I love all the like
020. Climb and
night
maintain
haze that's happening right now.
4,500. Cleared visual runway 5 left. November 919 X-ray.
Yeah, the gate hold has been
Swiss
lifted, which is good.
5,683. Turn right.
Pattern work allowed, or
220.
departures only.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
Landing runways are
Geneva
left,
Airport.
okay,
Addis
cool.
information Delta. Time
So we will
1648 Zulu.
request
Wind
whatever the longer one is,
020
which
at
is
5.
04.
Visibility 21. Temperature 24.
Alright, Geneva approach, request approach.
2.10.
Geneva.
QNH 1018 remarks.
Visual.
No intersection departures. No pattern work.
So do I have to ask? Do I have to
Rolling departures
click on any
only
visual, or
landing
can I click on
runways 4
runways
and
or
5
4?
left. Departing
do that.
runways 4 and 5
Oh,
left
here we go.
bottoms.
I didn't know it was going to give me
Descent
this
in
option, so we'll take the
progress.
visual.
Expect delays at Blue
Let's see what it says.
116 is 5 nautical miles south of X at 10,500 feet. Requesting visual approach runway for a Geneva.
November 261 Victor Charlie Charlie is 3
What's that?
nautical miles west of Belichus at 6,000 feet. Requesting visual approach any runway at Geneva.
Turn right heading
You know, I forgot about
280.
flight following. Is that a thing on
November
Infinite Flight? Can you
408
request
Delta
flight following
Hotel.
on
Air
Infinite
France
Flight?
56 expects
Possible?
vectors for the visual approach
Oh, look at that.
runway for a Geneva. November 781 Mike Alpha is 9 nautical miles north of on Sea Hotel.
But I really wouldn't ask for flight following, would I? If I'm going to Geneva? Like if I'm landing somewhere else around Geneva, I would ask for flight following, right?
Descend and maintain 7,000.
Or am I
Roger.
wrong?
Air France 56.
Turn right heading 220. Descend and maintain
I've never
7,000.
requested flight following on Infinite
Speedbird
Flight before.
341. Golf Charlie Juliet.
I know how to use it.
Bravo Alpha. Turn right heading
Yeah, like on X-Plane,
230.
but
Descend and maintain 5,000.
not really
Turn
sure
right
how that would
heading
work here.
240. X-ray Oscar November Echo Sierra.
What's up, CK Aviation? Good to
Swiss
see you, man.
221. Turn right heading
RR, I'm only
160.
at...
Turn right heading 160.
How high
Swiss
are we?
221. November
Altitude
781
in
Mike Alpha.
we are
Expect
10,500
vectors for the
right
visual
now.
approach runway 5 left at Geneva. Roger. November 781 Mike Alpha. November 408 Delta Hotel. Turn right heading 320.
Turn left heading 100. Charlie Tango Hotel Echo Whiskey.
Turn left heading 120. Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa. Turn
So I haven't
right
heard back
heading
yet.
320. November 408 Delta Hotel. Ryanair 33. Turn left heading 130.
November 261 Victor Charlie Charlie is 5 nautical miles northeast of Bayonne.
But
at
it looks
6,000
like what
feet.
they're doing with
Requesting visual
traffic, because they
approach
have a
any
lot
runway
of
at
people.
Geneva. November 23 Charlie Delta is 6 nautical miles south
So they're
of Deitz at
transitioning
10,000
over the
feet.
top of the
Flying
airport and
VFR.
then
Sierra Golf Echo
entering from the
1899.
US side.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
What's up, Raphael? Good to see you, man. Infinite Flight VOA Brazil.
Descend and
Hola,
maintain
bom dia. What's up,
5,000.
man?
Descend and maintain 5,000. Blue 18017.
Shout out to my
Turn left, heading
Brazilians.
180.
I'm going to Brazil
X-ray Oscar
in
November
a
Echo
couple
Sierra.
months.
Infinite Flight 512.
Is it October?
Expects
November?
vectors for the
December?
Isles approach runway for a Geneva.
So I think it's
Swiss
October. I think it's October.
221, requesting climb to 7,000.
Roger. Infinite Flight 512.
November 781 Mike Alpha. Turn right heading 140.
November 426 Echo Yankee is 3 nautical miles west of Sion at 6,900 feet, requesting flight following to Geneva.
November 408 Delta Hotel. Turn right heading 030. Turn right heading 140. November
I have to say, I
781
love
Mike
the
Alpha.
sunsets
Executing
here.
this approach. Sierra Tango Romeo Lima.
All we're
Yankee.
missing is a little
Turn right,
lens
heading
glare,
280.
lens whatever.
Swiss
Lens effect.
5683. Turn right heading 220. Ryanair 33. Infinite Flight 512. Turn right heading 160. Descend and maintain 8,000.
Excuse me, Blue Games.
Turn
How do
right
you
heading
make
160.
ATC say
Descend
turn
and
right heading
maintain
130?
8,000.
Well, you don't make
Infinite
ATC
Flight
tell you anything.
512.
They say what
Sierra
they need to
Golf
tell you,
Echo
but
1899.
I think you're
Turn
asking
right,
what to
heading
do when they tell you to
080.
make heading
Descend and
130. You
maintain
just change your heading right here. It's a
4,500.
130.
Maintain 4,500 until established on the local Blue 116. Expects
Crap.
vectors for the visual approach runway for a
But he just in it?
Roger.
Okay.
Blue 116.
Is there a reply?
Turn right heading 140. November 781 Mike Alpha.
Thank you,
Air
Razor
France
Gamer, for the
56.
subscription. Welcome to the
Turn
Blue Army
left
family. So I'm going to
heading
use the text
220.
as a backup.
Descend and maintain
Some of you guys may have noticed me
Sierra
doing that in
Golf
other
Echo
flights before.
1899.
Because it's just a
Contact
lot
Geneva
going
Tower
on. I mean, I'm streaming, I'm talking to you guys, reading the
Blue
chat,
18017.
and
Contact Geneva
it can
Tower
happen
on
that I miss
119.7.
them saying something, so I always want to make sure that I know what was last said.
Sierra Golf Echo 1899. Contacting Geneva Tower on 119.7. Blue 18017. November 408 Delta Hotel. Descend and maintain 4,500. Maintain 4,500 until established on the localizer. Clear GPS runway 5.
IFMG, what happened to your landing, man?
Charlie Tango Hotel Echo Whiskey. Turn left heading 030.
Turn left heading 140. Golf Charlie Juliet.
So he did tell us we
Bravo
were expecting the visual.
November 930 Bravo Bravo. Descend
Thank
and
you,
maintain
Raphael.
7,000.
Donated. Nice, man.
November
Through Super Chat.
408
Appreciate it,
Delta
man.
Hotel. Contact
Greatly,
Geneva
greatly
Tower on
appreciate it.
119.7.
Every little bit helps.
Contacting Geneva Tower on 119.7.
And
November
this is
408
this is why we
Delta
fly to
Hotel.
Geneva right here. Look
November
at this,
261
man.
Victor Charlie Charlie expects vectors for the visual approach runway 5 left at Geneva.
Roger. November 261 Victor Charlie Charlie.
X-ray Oscar November Echo Sierra, turn left heading 050. Turn left heading 050.
So he told us the expected visual,
X-ray
but he
Oscar
did
November
not
Echo Sierra.
give us any
Golf Charlie
instructions on
Juliet,
altitude,
Bravo
speed,
Alpha,
direction,
turn
or
left
anything like
heading
that.
050. Lufthansa 313 is 11 nautical miles south of Lubre at 7,000 feet, requesting radar vectors
Kind of getting
to
away from the
Geneva.
mountains now. The mountains are behind us.
Lufthansa 313, turn left heading 080. Turn left heading 080. Lufthansa 313. Turn right heading 280. Swiss 221. November 159 Hotel Echo.
Yeah, guys, be careful.
Turn right heading
Ghosting will be
360.
enforced and is being
Descend and
enforced.
maintain 11,000.
Even I got
X-ray
ghosted, so
Oscar November Echo Sierra. Turn
be
left
careful.
heading 030. Turn left heading 030.
What's up, Moaz? Good to see you, man.
X-ray Oscar November Echo Sierra. Turn left heading 010. Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa. Golf Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha. Turn left heading 020. Geneva approach. Jet speed 458 with you. November 781 Mark Alpha. Turn left heading 220.
Delta 210 is 6 nautical miles south of Dex at 11,000
turn left a little
feet.
bit.
Requesting miles approach any runway at Geneva.
Turn right heading 230. November 930
How we doing on
Bravo
fuel?
Bravo.
We have
November 426
43% of fuel. We're
Echo
good on
Yankee.
fuel.
Proceed on course to Geneva. Turn right
No
heading
concern that fuel might have ended up being an
Swiss
issue today. We're good.
5683. November Papa Mike Oscar
We'll,
is 4
fly to the
nautical
west.
miles east of Equibillans at 25,000 feet.
It's actually like not
Requesting
so busy on
miles
this side of the
approach
airport.
any
The other side of the
runway at
airport is where it's
Geneva.
all.
Infinite
all I
Flight
had.
512 is 8 nautical
I
miles
see there's a few
southwest of
airlines
Belgrade
flying in
at
too, so it's not
8,000
just
feet.
everybody in
Requesting miles
TBMs.
approach runway 4 at Geneva.
930 Delta Romeo is 5 nautical miles east of Lubre at 5,500 feet, requesting flight following to Geneva. Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 5 left. X-ray Oscar November Echo Sierra. Turn right.
Yes, CK Aviation, this is the new plane.
Ryanair
TBM
33.
930.
Turn right heading 240.
30? 50?
Air France 56.
930, yes. I knew I was
Airport
right.
in sight.
I was like,
X-ray
I
Oscar
know I'm right. It's
November Echo
930.
Sierra. Contacting Geneva Tower on 119.7. X-ray Oscar November Echo Sierra.
Air France 56. Disregard last message.
Charlie Tango Hotel Echo Whiskey. Descend and maintain 4,500. Maintain 4,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway for approach. Swiss 5,683. Turn right heading 070.
Charlie Tango Hotel Echo Whiskey. Request frequency change.
Infinite Flight 512. Roger. Turn
He hasn't said
right
anything
heading
yet.
280. Swiss 221. Geneva approach. 930 Delta Romeo with you. Charlie Tango Hotel Echo Whiskey.
Starly, are you on the
Contact
ground
Geneva
yet?
Tower on 119.7.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 5 left. Golf Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha.
We're definitely going to have to try
Jet
this again
speed
sometime.
458 is 9 nautical miles
Right way.
southwest of Sion at 6,700 feet. Requesting GPS approach any
See
runway at
Rob
Geneva.
on final.
Swiss
See some
221.
parallels.
Turn
Actually, no,
right
there's no
heading
parallels happening.
030. Turn right heading 030. Swiss 221. November 23 Charlie Delta. Roger.
I'm sure you
Proceed on
could
course.
land
Swiss
easily a TBM on the
5683.
runway 05
Turn
left.
right
The problem is
heading
I
140.
cannot yet do it.
Infinite Flight 512 is 12 nautical
Zoe,
miles
good to see
south
you.
of Belgrade at 8,000
Welcome.
feet. Requesting aisles approach
Ethan.
runway 4 at Geneva.
Unable. Swiss 5,683.
Are you diverting, Starly?
Golf Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha. Contact Geneva
Oh, okay, I
Tower
see.
on 119.7.
Contacting Geneva Tower on 119.7. Golf Charlie Juliet Bravo
That
Alpha.
sucks.
930 Delta Romeo. Request frequency change. Air France 56. Turn right heading 300. Swiss 221. Turn right heading 050. Turn right heading 050.
So I'm kind of like
Swiss
circling around
221.
the airport.
Swiss
I'm not
5683.
that close.
Please follow instructions or you will be
He told us to
ghosted.
suspect a visual for
Speedbird
04.
003. Disregard last message. 930
Yeah,
Delta
04.
Romeo expects vectors for the visual.
I remember the last time we
runway
flew.
5
Well, last time I
left
flew in
Geneva.
Geneva. I think I was in the
Delta
Airbus,
210 is 10
and it was
nautical
crazy
miles
busy
southeast
because
of
Geneva was like the one and
11,000
only
feet.
featured airport. And I
Requesting
remember
miles
us
approach
flying
any runway
way
at
off,
Geneva.
way off to the
930
north
Delta
somewhere.
Romeo, turn left,
And I was
heading
worried that
310.
he forgot about us, but he
Turn
actually
left,
did.
heading 310,
But we were really low.
930 Delta
I think we were down
Romeo.
there.
Speedbird
To those mountains. We were
003
pretty,
nautical miles
pretty low and
southwest
down there by
of
the mountains. I was like, is he gonna
9,400
crash us to the mountains? But
feet,
he fetched us like right in
flight
time.
Following to Sion. Turn right, heading 050, Swiss 221. Airport in sight, November 781 Mike Alpha. Sierra Tango Romeo Lima Yankee, execute missed approach. Turn right, heading 230, climb and maintain 5,000. Golf Oscar Lima Delta Bravo India Romeo Delta is 8 nautical miles northeast of Mont Blanc at 10,700 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Geneva. Infinite Flight 512.
It's crazy,
turn right,
like,
heading
I feel like I'm going so
300.
slow.
November 781 Mike Alpha, cleared visual
I
approach
see the
runway 5
traffic.
left.
The traffic.
Turn
how
right
they're going.
heading 300. Infinite flight 512.
Sierra Tango Romeo
Take a
Lima
left
Yankee.
turn and kind of make like a left
Disregard
downwind
last
here.
message. Alpha Whiskey Romeo
Maybe
0
they'll sequence
4
us in.
Lima Blue 116.
Alright, turn left,
heading
230,
230,
down to 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000. November 781 Mike Alpha, contact Geneva
Roger that.
Tower on 119.7. Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 9,000. Blue 116. 930 Delta Romeo.
So descend
turn
about
right
1,000 feet
heading
per minute, 1,500 per
310.
minute. I'm not gonna
India Fox
go
Trent
too
Mike
fast.
Golf 1. Turn left heading 050. Turn right heading 310. 930 Delta Romeo. Turn left heading 050. India Fox Trent Mike Golf 1. Swiss 221. Descend and maintain 5,000. November 930 Bravo Bravo. Turn left heading 060.
What I
Descend and
remember flight
maintain
following to be though,
5,000. Swiss 221.
at least back when they had Center and stuff, was basically. I think you can use flight following whenever flying under, and like whenever
Turn
departing
left
from an
heading
airport that
060,
has, I think, up
November
to approach,
930 Bravo
you can
Bravo.
request flight following and
Golf Oscar
basically
Lima Delta
just,
Bravo
you know,
India Romeo
fly your own
Delta
route is really
6
what it
nautical
means
miles
on
north
here.
of Mont Blanc at 9,000.
But they will vector you around, I guess, if there's
Requesting
somebody in the
visual
way.
approach any runway at Geneva.
Starley, you going to
Turn
Corso?
right,
Sounds
heading
good.
050.
Where is that?
Ryanair 33.
Where's Corso?
Sierra Tango Romeo Lima Yankee. Proceed on course to Corcovado Altitude.
Just
Proceed
curious.
on course. Sierra Tango Romeo Lima Yankee. 930 Delta Romeo. Turn right heading 030. India Fox Trent Mike Golf 1.
Is it
Report
south of
airport
us?
in sight. Wilco, India Fox Trent Mike Golf 1. Golf Oscar Lima Delta Bravo India Romeo Delta is
Tech,
8
I'm not
nautical
crashing the
miles
plane on
northwest of
purpose.
Mont Blanc at
That's not gonna
8,100
happen.
feet. Requesting visual approach any runway.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Airport in sight. India Fox Trent Mike Golf 1. Delta
I think that's the
210.
airport right there, those
Expect
little lights you
vectors
see
for
off
the
in the
Isles
distance.
approach runway for Geneva.
No, it's a different airport.
Roger. Delta 210.
No, that's it. That's it. There's a
Maintain
different
current
airport right
altitude until
there. That's what I'm
established on the
seeing.
localizer.
Is that beacon
Cleared
light? But
Isles
over
runway
there is
5
where we're
left.
headed to.
India Fox Trent Mike Golf 1. November 930 Bravo
LF
Bravo. Descend and maintain 5,000.
LFLJ.
November 159 Hotel Echo. Do not exceed 180 knots.
Do not exceed 180 knots. November 159 Hotel Echo.
Is
Echo
it
Tango 246.
uncontrolled? I
Expects
assume?
vectors for the Isles approach runway
I don't know
for
where it's at, man.
Geneva. Swiss 5683 expects vectors for the Isles approach runway for Geneva. 930 Delta Romeo, contact Geneva Tower on 119.7.
I think we're at 9,000.
Speed 458 is 9 nautical miles east of Mont Blanc at 17,500 feet. Requesting GPS approach any runway of Geneva. Contacting
What's up,
Geneva
Tom?
Tower on
Greatly appreciate the support,
119.7.
man. Thank you so much.
Swiss
Wow, you've been here
221.
since 700 subs.
India
That's
Fox
amazing, man.
Trent
Thanks for
Mike
sticking
Golf
around.
1. Report airport in sight. Wilco.
Oh, right,
India
there's a
Fox
search
Trent
bar.
Mike Golf 1.
Duh.
Alpha Whiskey Romeo 0.
I'm just
4
curious
Lima
where
Papa,
course of all this.
requesting descent to
LFLJ.
5,000. Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway
That's over
5
there.
left. India Fox Trent Mike Golf 1. Echo Tango 246. Turn left heading 270. Climb and maintain 9,000. Alpha Whiskey Romeo 0.
So what's
4
the
Lima
airport
Papa.
elevation
Turn right
here
heading
at
230.
Geneva?
Infinite flight
You see that? That's what the number next to the thing is. 1,410. We have 4 people on ATC today.
Requesting visual approach runway 4 at Geneva.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Ryanair 33. Turn left heading 050, November 930, Bravo, Bravo.
We'll see what they do, because we're at 9,000. We're getting closer. We're not that close to the airport. We're still 10 miles
Flight
away.
512 expects vectors for the visual approach runway 5 left at Geneva.
Most of the traffic
Infinite Flight
flow
512,
is going from the
turn right heading
southeast.
010, November
Oh, a bunch of people
159
disappeared.
Hotel Echo, turn left heading 070, Delta 210.
See what he does. I mean, he has a
turn
mixture
right
of like
heading
TBMs
300.
and there's some airliners landing too, which can make things even more interesting. Plus, ground is getting crazy busy. Look how many people are waiting to take off.
Turn right heading 300.
A lot of TBMs are taking off on 05 left. I think it's smart.
November Papa Papa Mike
We also
Oscar
have some airliners like the
expects
Gates
vectors for
over
the
here on the
Isles
east side of the
approach
airport.
runway 4 at Geneva. X-ray Oscar November Echo Sierra is 1
So,
nautical mile.
crazy busy Friday night flight today.
3,900 feet, flying VFR. Roger, jet speed 458. Ryanair 33, turn left heading 060.
Wonder if we can see
descend
anything
and
out the window.
maintain 4,500. Maintain 4,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway
I think
4
it's too far.
approach. Wilco, November 930 Bravo Bravo. Air France 56, turn right heading 100.
Geneva
So David
approach,
McDonald, yes,
JA
it is pretty
50,
busy.
review. JA 50 is 1 nautical miles east of Geneva at 2,800 feet, requesting flight following to Sion.
Swiss 5683, turn right heading 320. Airport in sight, November 930
This ain't nothing
Bravo
new. We're
Bravo.
used to
Turn
waiting.
right heading
getting
270,
vectors.
descend and maintain 11,000, November Papa Papa Mike Oscar. Contacting Geneva Tower on 119.7, November 930 Bravo Bravo. Ryanair 33, contact Geneva Tower on 119.7. Contacting Geneva Tower on 119.7, Ryanair 33.
Maintain slowest practical speed. November 159 Hotel Echo.
Air France 56, correction, stand by. Air France 56, expects vectors for the
Man, if I can get a
GPS
screenshot of
approach
that shot
runway
that it
5
did, it
left
started
at
on.
Seahote.
Delta Lima Hotel A38.
You know my
Heavy is
philosophy,
4
if you're
nautical
waiting,
miles west of Sion
take
at
a photo.
4,600 feet. Requesting visual approach any runway at Geneva.
November 159 Hotel Echo, cleared visual approach runway 5 left.
Air France 56 is 3 nautical miles south.
You know, if something were to happen and we can't get on the ground, yeah, we'll divert too. But I'm hoping that that's not the case today.
Blue 18017, turn right heading 230. Turn right heading 230, Blue 18017.
Contacting Geneva Tower on
Have to see what
119.7.
happens.
November 159 Hotel Echo.
Roger. Air France 56.
Air France 56, report airport in sight.
Wilco. Air France 56.
Delta 210, turn right heading 110.
Airport in sight. Air France 56.
Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa, requesting descent to 7,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Air France 56.
Swiss 5683, turn right heading 010.
Turn right heading 060, Echo Tango 246.
Turn right heading 310, Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa. X-ray Oscar
I have to say, though,
Echo Sierra,
we've seen some really
proceed
nice
on
mountains.
course
I haven't
to
flown out here in a
Portugal
while.
Altiport.
And I love all the
Proceed on
snow-capped mountains you
course.
can see.
X-ray Oscar November Echo Sierra. Geneva approach, Alpha India November Bravo
Let's get
X-ray.
a crosswind. I feel like we're drifting.
Air France 56, turn left heading 060.
Turn left heading 060.
As long as we
Air
get on the ground
France
before it
56.
gets dark.
Delta 210, turn left heading
Don't know if it's gonna
070,
happen.
descend and maintain 4,500, maintain 4,500 until established on the local Blue 116.
Here we go, descend down
and
to
maintain
7,000 now.
Descend and maintain 8,000, November Papa Papa Mike Oscar. Delta Elk, descend and maintain 7,000, Blue 116. Turn left heading 260.
Down to 7,000, Blue
Climb and
116.
maintain 5,000, Golf Oscar Lima Delta Bravo India Romeo Delta.
Slowly
Delta
drifting.
Lima Hotel 838 Heavy is 6 nautical miles southeast of Bex at 10,000 feet. Requesting visual
how are we
approach
looking? What's
any
traffic
runway
look
at
like now?
Geneva.
Swiss
Alright, so we're on the left downwind.
5683, Turn right.
We approach. I'm kind of seeing where we're gonna fall in at.
Contacting Geneva Tower on 119.7. Delta 210.
Turn right, heading 050. Swiss
Probably behind Swiss
5683.
5683 is where we're gonna probably end up.
Do not exceed 180 knots. Do not exceed 180 knots. Swiss 5683. Sierra Tango Romeo Lima Yankee. Request frequency change. Blue 18017. Correction. Stand by. Blue 18017. Expects vectors for the GPS.
This is
Approach runway
crazy.
5 left at Geneva. Roger. Blue 18017. Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa. Correction. Stand
Drifting
by.
away.
Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa. Expects vectors for the GPS. Approach runway 5 left at Geneva. Roger. Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa. Alpha India November Bravo X-ray is 11
Swiss
nautical miles
5683.
north at 15,000
I'm curious because they
feet.
should have fixed that.
Requesting visual approach any runway of Geneva.
Because they changed it to
Echo
saying
Tango
single numbers and
246.
stuff. Uh-oh.
Turn left heading 08 Blue 116.
Left 130.
Turn left heading 130. November Papa Papa Mike Oscar. Do not exceed 180
Are we at
knots.
7,000? Yeah, we are.
Do not exceed
Good.
180 knots. November
did I not
Papa
reply? I
Papa
thought I
Mike
did.
Oscar. Turn
Heading
left,
130, blue
130,
116. So
Blue
that guy,
116.
his call sign is blue, Swiss 5683, but
Turn right, heading
the
300.
computer said Swiss
Turn right,
5683 or something like that.
Golf Oscar Lima Delta Bravo
So I wonder if
India
that's
Romeo Delta.
only a
Blue
certain number of
116.
characters.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Supposed to say
Blue
the digits
116.
singled out.
Contacting Geneva Tower on 119.7. Echo Tango 246.
Alright, down to 5,000. So we're on our left base. Let's see how it goes. I've heard of a lot of people having to divert or go around because of things happening on the runway when they're trying to land. So we'll see what happens to me.
Infinite flight 936. Turn right, heading 250. Descend and maintain.
I feel like it's still
7,000.
pretty busy
Turn
where I
right,
am,
heading
but
250.
as far as
Descend and
arriving
maintain
traffic, I
7,000.
don't know if it's
Infinite
as
flight
busy as it
936.
was
November
maybe
301
5-10 minutes ago, but the
Bravo.
ground is
Turn
definitely more
left,
busy than
heading
it was 5-10 minutes
280.
ago.
Descend and maintain 9,000.
I'll see you next
Turn
time,
left,
RR.
heading 280. Descend and maintain
What's the speed of this guy ahead of
9,000.
us? We're going
November
211
301 Tango Bravo.
ground speed.
Geneva approach. Kilo uniform 965.
Yeah, blue 18017. He's going 134 knots. He's going pretty
Turn
slow.
right, heading
Swiss
280.
is also going pretty
Descend
slow,
and
so we're gonna slow
maintain
down.
10,000. November Papa Papa Mike Oscar. Descend and maintain 5,000. Swiss
Probably, I'm gonna probably come in really slow in this approach because
Turn left, heading 060.
the biggest issue I've had so
Descend and
far is
maintain
going too fast
4,500.
on the right
Maintain
on approach. So
4,500 until
get our
established
speed
on the
down earlier.
localizer. Cleared aisles runway
if we
for
can actually
approach.
get a successful
Golf
landing
Oscar
today.
Lima Delta Bravo India Romeo Delta.
So J&G, good to
Turn
see you, bro.
right, heading 330. Turn right,
Welcome
heading
back.
330. Golf Oscar Lima Delta Bravo India Romeo Delta. Blue 116.
Alright, left
Turn
heading
left,
06.
060. Swiss 5683. Request frequency change. Turn left, heading 060. Blue 116. Delta Alpha Victor India Delta is 9 nautical miles east of Lausanne at 8,500 feet. Requesting
140
aisles
knots, you
approach
say?
any runway of
That's right.
Geneva. Contacting Geneva
My ears are
Tower
open.
on 119.7. Blue 18017.
See how we're looking.
Infinite
Alright,
flight
so
936.
yeah, we're
Turn
basically
right,
on long
heading
final. Who's this guy?
310. Descend and maintain
1,000
6,000.
feet below us.
Alpha India November Bravo X-ray. Turn left, heading 260.
See?
Descend and maintain 10,000. Kilo uniform
Airport
965.
in sight. Airport
Roger.
is.
Blue 116. Report airport in sight.
Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, I have the
November
airport in
Papa
sight.
Papa Mike Oscar. Wilco. Blue 116. Golf Oscar Lima Delta Bravo. Airport in sight. Blue 116.
So now he should clear us to land.
Blue 116.
Clear visuals
Cleared
are
visual approach runway 4. Cleared visual runway 4. Blue 116.
I'll still follow the
Alpha
ILS down.
Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa.
the visual
Contact
approach.
Geneva Tower on 119.7.
Contact
Blue
tower.
116.
Thank you very much.
Contacting Geneva Tower on 119.7.
Tower.
Blue
Oh,
116.
I forgot it automatically switches you over. We will call inbound for landing on the Visual.
Geneva Tower,
runway
mounting
4.
356.
Geneva Tower, Blue 116, inbound on the visual runway 4 with information Delta.
Geneva Tower, November 371 X-ray Golf. Ready for takeoff at runway 5 left. Departing straight
Heading to me
down.
044, 040. Just go over. I think the other guy's landing on the other runway. I don't see him though. I'm looking for the traffic. He should be right next to us. Thank you, Simulating with Wits.
Alpha Whiskey
The subscription
Romeo
looks like
0
we're
for
or your
Lima
family. He's
Papa.
also 1,000
Go
people
round.
below us.
Make
He should be right off our
traffic
left wing
runway
somewhere.
5 left.
That might be
Alpha
him right
Whiskey
there.
Romeo 0 for Lima Papa.
Number 2,
Blue
runway 04,
116.
clear to land.
Number 2, runway 4, cleared to land.
Right, let's do this.
Contacting Geneva approach
Wish me
on
luck, guys. Wish me luck.
1.32, Alpha Whiskey Romeo 04 Lima Papa.
Let's be
Number
patient on
2,
the descent though.
Cleared to land. Runway
We
4.
are 10
Blue
nautical miles
116.
out.
Hotel Bravo
Turning,
Charlie
heading,
Hotel
and
Whiskey.
altitude off.
Frequency change approved.
Controls are
Good day.
mine.
November 371 X-ray Golf. Runway 5 left. Cleared
Yes,
for
David, to
immediate
download Infinite Flight, you can get it off the App Store or
Frequency
Google
change
Play Store.
approved. Hotel
Just search
Bravo
Infinite
Charlie
Flight.
Hotel Whiskey. Good day.
Geneva Tower, Category 129, ready for takeoff at runway 4, departing east.
And Maxim TV,
runway
to
356.
change the
Hold short
ATC
on runway
voices,
5 left.
you can do that in your settings, and it uses the voices that your phone has. So iPhone has its own set of
Runway 4, cleared for immediate
its own
takeoff.
set of voices
Cleared
that you
for
can
takeoff.
use.
Runway 4,
And Android has its own set
Charlie
of
Golf
voices. So I
Tango
can't really
Oscar.
say how to do it in Android because I don't have an Android phone. Android phone. Are we 8 miles out? I think we might be going too slow. Walker for says, don't get ghosted again. I'll try my best. I will try my best. I promise. Take a look. See, that's a good point. He made a good point, though, honestly. Because at this point is when I screwed up earlier because I wasn't paying attention to the TCAS map and did not realize that there was a plane right ahead of me. So this plane we see, Blue 18017, he's actually landing on the parallel runway, so he shouldn't be an issue. I still don't see him, though. Seven miles. Yes, we're actually below the glide slope right now. So I'm trying to keep the plane level. I'm still losing. Still descending at 400 feet per minute even though I have the nose up. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop talking now and I'm gonna try to get this thing landed. Gears down. Yeah, that plane is dropping. I probably should have waited till we at the glide slope to do that. Flaps to take off. Don't want to relive my last mistake again. But yeah, we're a little bit off to the right of the glide slope. No, sorry, to the right of the localizer, and we're just above the glide slope. He said we're number 2, clear to land 04. Let's make sure we're on the right runway. Yeah, we are. So I'm just going to slowly bring my speed down. So I'm a little paranoid that I keep going from fast to slow too quickly. Our trim is already set, still at 30, and I feel like we're already too slow. I'm going to hit the landing now. That should help give us some more lift. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Things are working a little bit. So now I feel like we're a bit more stabilized. I feel a bit more comfortable about this now. Not to mention it is a night landing as well. So we're on the glide slope and on the localizer. So far, so good. We are 2.5 miles out. Last we heard, we were clear to land. Number 2. I haven't heard any more calls since then. I don't know what happened. It's been quiet on the radio. Pretty quiet on the radio, actually. Are we on the radio? We're not on tower. Why are we not on tower?
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 5
So I'm
left.
back on tower.
X-ray
Hopefully
Papa
he didn't
Lima
try to tell us anything. I don't know how
712.
we got off of it. Maybe he logged out or something. Alright, I'm gonna attempt 95. Let's see if that works. I don't know how slow we can get. I have to remind myself to do small inputs on
Kilo Romeo Sierra November Heavy. Frequency change approved. Good
the
day.
flight controls.
Delta Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot.
I love how the Pappy
Frequency
lights
change
actually
approved.
work. That's so cool.
Good day.
Frequency
I see
change
red, I see
approved.
white.
Kilo
That's a
Romeo
good
Sierra
sign.
November Heavy. Good day.
Frequency
Try
change.
going 90,
approved.
let's see what
Delta
happens.
Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot. Good day.
Geneva Tower, November 301 Tango.
I gotta say, it's
Bravo
so
is 12
distracting when I try to
miles
change
the
stuff like that
southwest
last
at
minute.
4,500
There we go.
feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 4.
November
Slowly
301
flare.
Tango Bravo. Number 2. Runway 4. Clear
Both
to
throttles
land.
turned off
Number 2.
and idle.
Blue 116. When able, turn right and contact ground.
A little bit of bounce, but it's better. Better, I'll take it.
Wilco, Blue 116.
Alright, let's get
Gauge approved
off of
X-ray
this
Papa
runway.
Lima 712.
Take this
Good
first
day.
taxiway here.
Ryanair 370.
Didn't really need
Frequency
reverse
change
thrust.
approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Ryanair
I think we can. Is it exit
370.
right? Yes, he
Good
said
day.
exit right when able.
Alpha Whiskey Romeo 0 for Lima Papa. Number 2. Runway 5 left. Cleared to land.
Number 2. Cleared to land. Runway 5 left. Alpha
One
Whiskey
mistake I
Romeo
make
0
very
for
often is
Lima
forgetting to turn
Papa.
off autopilot, and then the heading will still try to control the plane while I'm on the ground, and that's why I end up coming off of the runway.
Blue 18017. Exit runway when able.
We were touched down before they told us to
Contact
exit.
ground on the taxiway.
We're on the ground already.
Wilco, Blue 18017.
Alright, I'm gonna go past this second set of bars here. Then call. There we go. Welcome to Geneva, finally. It was a long journey to get here. One crazy adventure. Alright, let's contact ground. Request taxi to parking.
Air Force 25 flight.
Geneva ground, Blue 116. Request taxi to parking. Holding
Taxi to parking.
position, Air Force 25 flight. Taxiing to parking,
Let's see,
Blue
what taxi?
116.
Speedbird
See a lot of
14,
airlines here.
Hold position. Holding position. Speedbird 14.
Everybody, I can already see everybody's going back to their favorite airlines already. Alright, flaps are up. Turn the strobes off. I'm going to leave the landing lights on because you can't see anything at night anyways. Just kind of park wherever. Make a left turn here.
Blue 18017. Request permission to cross runway 4.
Geneva ground. Sierra Kilo Yankee Hotel.
Well, guys,
Alpha
thank you so
Whiskey
much
Kilo
as
Sierra.
usual
Ready
for joining in
pushback
today's
with
flight. I
information.
apologize for all the chaos.
Blue
I apologize to
18017.
IFTC.
Cross runway 4.
I apologize to the devs, the
Crossing
mods, everybody
runway
for
4,
how
Blue
unorganized everything was.
18017.
Sierra
Been really
Kilo
wanting
Yankee
to
Hotel
get
Alpha
better at
Whiskey
that.
Kilo Sierra. Hold position.
Or at least
Geneva
influence everybody
ground,
to be better at that.
November Papa Mike
Probably all I
Oscar.
can really do.
Request taxi
But,
to parking.
All in all, I had fun still. It was nice doing some VFR for once. It's been a very, very long time since I've done that.
November Papa
I've
Papa
flown
Mike
VFR on
Oscar.
Infinite
Taxi
Flight,
to
so
parking.
some really cool approaches. I definitely recommend if you weren't able to fly with us today to give it a try. Try flying into
Taxiing to parking.
Geneva.
November
Some of the
Papa Mike
places that we were
Oscar.
flying at had some really pretty and beautiful approaches. Definitely worth giving a try at least once. Alright, turn land lights off. Engine off. There's a Scandinavian air next to me. Fernando, what's up, man? I'll see you next time. Nintendo Gaming. I can't get out of here without giving you guys some kind of motivational quote, which I haven't done yet.
Emirates 1
Let me give you something. Let me see what I got in my little notebook.
Emirates 1 Super.
Oh, I got like this one. So success is about me. Significance is about others. If you just want to be successful, focus all your life and focus all your attention on making yourself successful. You know, doing things for yourself. But if you want to be significant, you want to be remembered. If you want to be a
Geneva ground,
you know,
Infinite
role
Flight
model, a legend,
936,
whatever it
request
is,
taxi
you want to be
to parking.
significant. Focus on what other people need and what others need. I truly do believe in that. You can. It's not that you can't be successful and significant. Obviously, there's a lot of successful, significant people, but those people became successful
Geneva
being
ground,
significant.
Air Force
You get what I'm
25
saying? So, anyways, that's today's
ready to
motivational
taxi
quote
with
of the day.
information echo.
But yes, please learn from my mistakes. If you are still here and you listen to my voice, learn from my mistakes. A lot of our streams end up being that. But learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes when it came to landing this plane. Definitely go and watch the tutorials on how to land the plane. Tutorials on how to talk to ATC. One thing, the main thing we learned today is you do not overtake someone on final. From below, I don't think you should overtake them at all. From below, from the side, from the top, just avoid overtaking anybody on final, period. Probably all the way out to like 10-20 miles, I would say, to be safe. And then always separate yourselves from the person ahead of you. Something we talk about every week. Always separate yourself from the aircraft ahead of you, at least 10 miles, especially with airliners. With the GA, you can probably change that number a little bit, but you know, 10 miles is a safe bet. So, like I said, learn from our mistakes. You will get ghosted, and I did get ghosted. Thankfully, I had some grace today, but don't expect that to happen. I don't expect that to ever happen to me again either. But just saying, nobody is exempt from being ghosted, and when you get ghosted, that's a week vacation from expert server. So make sure you pay attention and all that stuff. And obviously, I'm gonna keep trying to do better. That's what I do. I learn from mistakes. Keep moving. Just don't do it again. So, thank you guys so much. EasyJet's about to take off. Definitely, if you guys want to join the Discord, I'll keep you updated with my future flights if I fly off of stream. And yeah, thank you so much to all the new subscribers, all the people who donated. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Again, there's going to be a YouTubers event tomorrow on Saturday at 2000 Zulu, whatever that is, your local time. And again, I can't promise I'll be there, but I'm going to try my best to be there. So I'll see you guys next time. Remember, you got 3 choices. Give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and yeah. Hold up, I gotta get the music started. Yep, peace, love, and God bless you. See you guys next time. Peace.
Geneva ground, Emirates 1 Super, ready to taxi with information echo.
Geneva ground, Ryanair 2022, ready to taxi with information echo. Swiss 347 heavy, hold position.
Holding position, Swiss 347 heavy.
Ryanair 2022, taxi to runway 4, contact tower runway